Got a news flash for you, bozos. The card game is back on sale.
Oh, my God.
The original edition of the card game. Some of our favorite questions right here. Got about 50 or so of them. Sold a bunch of them. Put them on the shelf for a little while. Now we're doing one final run of the original series.
One last job, baby.
It's a good time to get hammered with your friends and find out if the people that you know and that you love are garbage. So do yourself a favor. The link is in the description. Pick up a pack today because they're going to go quick.
Oh, yeah, and that ain't it, Tubby. We got road dates, baby. We got 2 shows in Atlanta coming up in November. Then we're going to Charlotte, North Carolina. If you're in the area, get those tickets for that. We got 2 in Philly that are sold out. We got 1 left in Providence, Rhode Island. Those tickies are moving. We got 1 left in Boston. That is for sure going to sell out. Get those tickets. We want a party. See you there.
See you there. Gang, this episode is brought to you by Established Titles. I don't know if you knew this or not, but if you own land in Scotland, you become a lord or a lady.
Isn't it?
And that's what we got in the business of, baby. Buy real estate. We bought just 1 square foot of land over there, and now we're lords.
Yeah, guys, class up your place a little bit. You become a landowner with every order. Not only do you become a lord or a lady, Established Titles plants a tree and works with global charities to support global reforestation efforts.
Pretty good.
Title packs give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on private estate in Edelston, Scotland. An official certificate with a crest. There it is.
Nice.
Hit it. Your certificate has a plot number so you can see the location of your land. It makes a great last-minute gift for loved ones. It adds fun. Don't give somebody a sweater or a tie or a pair of socks. Jazz it up a little bit. Make somebody a lord or a lady.
Buy real estate, baby.
You can officially change your name to lord or lady if you want to. You can put it on your credit card, your plane tickets, whatever you want, Daddy. I love it. Established Titles is actually running an early Black Friday sale. Plus, if you use the code GARBAGE, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/garbage to get your gifts now and help support the show. Thanks.
Let's go.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
Little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they're good to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She's upstairs, just got into a fist fight with the neighbor's kid.
Oh, no.
Waiting to see what happens with that.
Okay.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage? He is an international businessman. He is not to be trifled with in the boardroom or the bedroom. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
True to roof.
cooking, closing in on 100,000 over there. Let's get it over to Hump. And then, obviously, the greatest website of all time, patreon.com/Are You Garbage. Check it the fuck out, gang.
Man, do
It's
us
a party over
favor.
there.
And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man. Makes us all look good, works the ones and twos. He crosses the T's, he dots the I's. Give it up for T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
What's
How
up,
you doing,
T-Bone?
dudes?
Yeah. We got a fun one in here.
Dude, this guy came in hot, and I like it.
Yeah.
Calling T-Bone a dirty hippie. I like it. Taking shots early. Gang, the long hair ain't lying, because we could not be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest here with us today for the first time. He is a legendary stand-up comedian, actor, and podcaster. And you might have...
I've never done a special.
That doesn't matter.
I know legend.
Yeah,
Yes,
what?
you are.
Oh, do it.
As I was saying, you may have seen him in, but not limited to. Gang, sit tight, because it's a long one. We got Arliss. We got Harold and Kumar. We got Curb Your Enthusiasm, American Dad, Pineapple Express, Paul, Family Guy, The Dictator, Arrested Development, The League, The Comedians, Alone Together, 10 episodes of Love on Netflix.
Oh, boy.
NCIS, Inside Job, 10 episodes of that. Splitting Up Together, 25 episodes of that. Nature Cat, do 11 episodes. Go fuck yourself. How about that? I got 10 episodes of Magnum P.I., Reservation Dogs. I got The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Live at Gotham, Your Mom's House, WTF, The Joe Rogan Experience, Kill Tony, Chelsea Lately, 60 episodes of that. How you doing?
Machi.
Cut the check. Let's go. I got At Midnight, Hot Ones, This Is Not Happening, The Comedy Jam, Something's Burning, Lights Out with David Spade, The Cabin, And of course, he is an original cast member of Mad TV, did 166 episodes on that groundbreaking goddamn television show. And of course, he's the host of Tiger Belly and the co-host of Bad Friends. But the big question in everybody's mind today, is he garbage? He's dressed like an A&R man or a homeless guy, and he's got 2 vapes with him.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And he's dipping.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Buddy Lee.
Yeah. First of all, can I say this, okay?
This guy's whacking, dude.
Let me tell you something, okay? Half that shit that you just fucking rattled off, bro,
Yeah.
right? I'm Japanese businessman number 3. I have no lines.
You're in it, baby.
Cash the check. You
I'm
still
the guy.
got
I'm
paid.
hanging out from a tree from some western or something, man. I don't have good roles.
Listen,
Yeah.
we don't kiss ass. We give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
You're a legendary comedian and actor,
Okay,
buddy.
Yeah.
can I tell you why I'm here?
Sure.
The reason I didn't know you had hippies here.
I apologize for that. I should have warned you, Mr. Lee.
I love Platoon. I'm telling you right now, my favorite movie
Turned
is
into
Platoon.
LBJ when he
Apocalypse
walked
Now,
in.
Sure.
Full Metal Jacket, right? I'm pro-Vietnam War, dude.
All right.
It's the one where Asians, we won.
Yeah.
And you guys lost.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm with that.
You guys fucking lost that thing, man.
We didn't
My
win.
dad was in Nam, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, son of a bitch. We could hide in a tree for 3 weeks with 1 banana and survive.
Who do you think taught them that? We did.
You did? All right.
Shout out to the Redcoats in the
So,
Revolutionary War.
I'm not a deadhead, right? I don't believe in flowers inside the muzzle of a gun or nothing like that, bro.
Uh-huh.
But, I'm going to give you a shot, all right? It's good to meet you.
Thank you, dog.
Hey, dude,
Peace
look
out.
at this. I love it.
It's all love over here, guys.
The reason why I'm with you guys is because I was in LA one night, and
Yeah,
forgot
very
who the-
cool night for us.
who's the guy that you were with?
Jeremiah
Jeremiah.
Watkins.
Watkins.
Jeremy Watkins.
Get out of
Yeah, I
here.
love him. So I was, and then you guys, and then
Besmirch our
Whitney
friend.
Whitney called me and said, "You got to meet these guys. They're the best."
Oh, thank you.
Shout out to Whitney
Whitney,
Cummings.
come. And she, and then then you guys went to the diner, and I went with you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, which,
Stiff this on the check.
Did I really?
nah. You tried to pay. This is
I
how
tried to
cool-
pay- I tried to pay
He
it.
tried to pay for everybody.
Yeah, but you had 3 ones in your wallet. We already went over this.
Yeah.
That was an open gesture.
But
No.
we ate. I thought there was like camaraderie, and we
There was, of
bonded.
course. It was really, it was awesome.
Yeah. And then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with these guys, man.
I
My
appreciate
man.
that.
And this is I'm in New York for 1 week, and you're the only podcast I'm doing this with.
I'm gonna cry.
We
This is
scooped
awesome.
them, baby.
I kept texting you. Is that fat fuck? Yeah, right. He's ugly.
You said you were going to be nice.
I know. No, I said that on the
This
text.
is him being nice.
This is me being nice. But on the text, I was like, "Is that fat fuck gonna be there?" You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
is
And,
that,
you know,
is that
'cause he-
fat fuck friend of yours? I
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
man, me and Bobby Lee really get along. We really get each other.
Yeah. And was talking about his titty milk. Does he have titty milk? Is it fresh? Or this and that. But you know what? I came in here today like going, I'm gonna come in with love.
I
and
appreciate
sincerity
that.
and being authentic and ethnic.
Mhm.
And
Both
here
of
I
them.
am. Here I am. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Buddy, come on.
is
We
great.
fucking love you.
I like how he clapped after his speech.
It was a good speech.
Dude, all right, hold on. Before
I
we get
can't
into
believe
it,
you
you
dip.
have 3 different nicotine
Yeah.
vehicles going here. You got dip going. You got your Xbox vape and whatever this thing is. Oh my god,
So
this
check it.
guy's got a lot going on.
I know. What's the question? No, you're asking because I quit smoking 7 months ago.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, and it was like I was coughing up blood.
Jesus
Like curdled
Christ.
blood, like chunks of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I should quit, but I
Yeah, you think?
and so for 4 months I didn't do anything, but then I'm back to like vaping and doing some dippity do.
Okay.
What was your brand? What cigarettes were you smoking?
I love the yellow American spirits.
Ooh,
They're my
an
favorite.
aristocrat.
Okay.
Very
Yeah,
classy.
I'm high level.
Which I mean, when we were out, we went to a diner. I don't know what's the name of the Norms or
It was Norm's, yeah.
Norms.
Shout out to Norm's.
Shout out to Norm's Diner. You were like that. You're like, I haven't been here in years. That
Yeah.
was slumming it for you.
Oh, that's bottom of the barrel.
Yeah,
Which
you
we're
were
gonna
very,
get into.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Extensive.
But I was shocked. I didn't know you were that a little bit of a foodie kind of guy.
The kid's Hollywood. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
God. You could be okay, everything's fine.
You have to,
No, I'm not.
you have to understand to him, you might as well be the president of Hollywood. You get that right? Yeah.
Well, I mean, can I just ask you a question then?
Yes.
Right? We're not going to reveal this to your fans and the people that listen to this, right?
Okay.
But, you generate some income
Sure.
from
Yeah.
doing this podcast.
100%.
Right?
Shout out to
And,
the homies.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm here is because I've looked at your numbers. right? So I'm
This
like,
guy's a straight shooter.
Yeah, I'm
I
a
like
straight
it.
shooter, right? And I'm like, okay, they're fucking with the same kind of numbers that I'm fucking with, right?
Okay.
I love
So
to hear
then
that.
in my mind, I'm like, they're making a certain amount of money, right? And what I'm saying is that you can afford
Sure.
good food.
Yeah, yeah,
And we
yeah.
do.
And we do from
Right,
time to
But
time.
here's the thing. That's in the last 6 months.
Oh.
All right?
We just started
Yeah,
making
yeah.
money.
You've been eating at Spago since the 90s.
Yeah. Well, the reason why is because in my 20s I was so poor.
Yeah,
Right,
of course.
Right? And I was like, I lived with 9 people in a 1-bedroom apartment in Silver Lake.
Okay.
When I first moved to LA. And my roommate Callisto, he's a Mexican dude, would be fucking girls next door to me, right?
Uh-huh.
I was an incel, by the way.
Involuntary celibate.
Yeah.
Involuntary celibate.
I could not. Even prostitutes would turn me down.
Really?
Yeah, here's 500. No, they don't. want it.
500? They
No,
were
they
walking
don't,
away?
No, they won't even poke at it. They won't even,
They wouldn't even flick it.
they won't even flick it. Yeah.
I'll give you 2 to give it a peek,
Yeah,
will you?
and when, in my early 20s, I wanted to get laid so badly, but I couldn't, right? And then I was just like, it's either shoot up a school or do stand up.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I'm glad you found the comedy
There was 2
store.
roads, right? I was like, I'll do stand up, right? So you know what I mean. But like, and then once I started doing stand up, I slowly started getting some. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Sure.
because
And
you
now-
become kind of cool. You get some confidence.
Yeah, I'm killing it now. I'm killing it now. You know what I mean? Watch your
Yeah.
face. I have monkeypox. But anyway, they're LA monkeypox. But
Bobby Lee touched my face. I'm never washing my face.
Yeah. So what was it? Oh yeah. So I was very poor when I first moved to LA, and once I got my first check, I was like, because we were eating BRC burritos from El Pollo Loco, and they're $1.
What's BRC?
Bean, rice, and cheese.
Okay.
Right, and they were 99 cents, and we would share one a day.
Jeez.
Share 90 is?
With 3 guys.
Okay.
Right? My brother lived with me too. And we split it 3 ways, right? It got so bad where it's like, if you had like 2 extra grain of rice,
You were fighting over
you were
it?
fighting over
Yeah.
that shit.
Jesus.
It was that bad. And we would drink like, the faucet water and stuff. And then as soon as I got my first check, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go to like, not Morton's, but it was like Ruth Chris. I mean, that was like the first.
Sure.
Like, this seems mid-range, you know what I mean? And then I started making money, and now I do that.
Yeah, you eat nice. I love that.
But why can't I do that as,
No, you can.
as an
And-
American citizen?
Of course.
Well, this is what that show. This is what the show also celebrates. We celebrate the garbage, but we also celebrate
The wins,
The
baby.
wins, baby. Like
Yeah.
you split a burrito with 9 guys
Yeah.
for 3 years.
You earned it,
You're
brother.
allowed
You
to.
earned it.
You're allowed to get a T-bone.
The first girl, boink. I inserted.
Did you say boink? No
Yeah,
wonder
yeah,
you
yeah.
had trouble getting laid.
Yeah. This guy's striking out all over our town.
Hey, I want to plow you.
The first girl I sexually intercourse without paying for it, right?
Uh-huh.
Was I was 23 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that age. I did stand up one night, and this girl, there was no cell phones at the time, and there was this girl that was at the show. I used to MC this show at the Comedy Store in La Jolla.
Uh-huh.
Love that room.
Great
it.
room.
The best.
Great
One
room.
of my
The
favorite
absolute
shows of
fucking
all
best.
time. That was
That's
a
where I
kill
started.
box.
That's
Yeah.
where I started.
That's great. That's a great spot.
This is 1995.
Jeez.
That's when I started. Why are
Nothing.
you looking over there? Hip? Oh, it's the LSD flashbacks you're getting, kid.
I think you're having them. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Get this kid a cup of decaf, will you?
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye on the cameras. We got
Yeah.
the king of Hollywood in here, dude.
The door's locked. You're well protected. Don't worry.
So anyway, there was no. She called me like at 2 in the morning. I was mopping the club. She goes, "Hey, can I talk to the Asian guy that was?" Like,
She called the
hosting?"
club.
She called
Whoa.
because there's no cell phones.
That's
at the time.
thirsty. I like that.
And she gave me her number.
Did you
and-
pretend like you were somebody else? 1 second, I'll get Mr. Lee. Hang on.
No, the manager answered. the
Okay.
phone. I didn't do that.
Dobie got that. We got a heater going.
Keep it in.
Yeah.
I like that. And then I remember a week later, I was in her mom's closet with her
What?
in Oceanside, and I was doing 69. You know what I mean? I'd never done it before.
Well, why are we in the closet?
I don't know why. But I was in her mom's closet, and because her mom was home or something, but she was like downstairs. Anyway,
Sure.
and I had 69, and I remember her ass is like this, white, pure white. I love
Shout
it.
out to it.
When you're winning, you're winning.
Yeah.
And I remember like tears coming down my face, like it's
This
snot
is the
bubbles,
best day of my life.
snot bubbles, and I was like trembling,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Thank you, Jesus." You know what I mean? Like
All from like dick jokes or whatever. Like all
fart
from,
jo- yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
That's awesome.
crazy. So that was a long time ago. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But I've been doing okay since probably
It's great, man.
2000.
Yeah.
It's been uphill since 2000, man.
There you
I
go.
love that.
Yeah.
Well,
Take us back. Is there a closet in here?
Yeah.
hold on before we get into that because he did mention it. It was I guess that Mad TV check was probably your first check, like your first like big check.
No, it wasn't that good. It was like at the time it was when you got a TV show back in the 2000s and stuff, if you were on a network sitcom, you would probably get maybe if your first job maybe $30,000 an episode,
That's a check.
but not Mad TV. You got 4,500.
And then
so-
everybody takes the
Right,
taxes,
so your
the
manager,
the
your agent, so you're making like
$1,200.
Yeah,
or
something like that. You take
$1,500
a
or
week.
something. Yeah.
Yikes.
But still,
That's great
back
money
Then,
at
it's
the
back
time.
good.
Of course,
You got your stand-up money, which back then it was $15 a set. You know what I mean? So you would get 3 or
Sure.
4 sets. With that, you're like,
It's crazy how little it's gone up over time. You know, it's still. I was like $15. That's pretty good. You know what I mean?
I
You
know.
weren't splitting BQEs or whatever it was.
Oh,
anymore.
yeah, no. After that, no. In fact, I moved out of that house and I got my own place. But
Was there any dumb purchase you made early on where you're like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that?
Jet ski,
Well,
something like that.
you're not gonna believe the story, but it's a fact. You're not gonna like it, but
I'm sure we will.
I didn't have a car, dude.
Okay.
Right? So my friend Aaron Cater, he's Palestinian. It's fine. He's not from there, but he's a good guy. I know I just said that. I know I just said I shouldn't have said he was Palestinian. That was weird.
He's still a good person.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I don't hold that. I don't hold that against him.
No, that turned out. Come on, just a regular comic. Let's just say that, right?
Yeah.
My friend Aaron, regular comic, and so like I never had a car, right? And I didn't know how to buy one. So I go, I went to Aaron. He seemed like a comic that had responsibilities because he always wore like Abercrombie and Finch.
Sure.
Sure.
He had khaki pants. He was a shirt tucker. You know
This
what I mean?
guy seems smart.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
that's smart, right? And I go, hey, bud, I don't know how to buy a car. He goes, I know how. And I go, what do we do? He goes, well, you want to go to the lot with me? So he goes, I don't know why he said this, but he said, pull out 20 grand.
Cash?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. So I did.
Means you're buying. I
Nice.
like
Yes,
that.
I'm gonna buy it.
How many
Right?
years into Mad TV is this?
2 years maybe.
2 years? You got 20
'Cause-
G's?
But because at the second year you
It upped.
renegotiated it
Nice.
up
And
to
the show
like,
is probably doing well, so you get
yeah,
flex a
and then
little bit,
also I had booked other things. You know,
Right.
like I had done Harold and Kumar. I had done other things in between there. So
yeah, a little bit of cash.
that's a
on
little cash. So I pulled out 20 grand.
What did you carry the 20 grand to the?
Oh, brown paper bag. Brown paper bag. I remember that.
I like
Yeah,
how you got mad at the question to realize how relevant it
It
was.
was a relevant one. Yeah. Hey, dude, you know what? Dude, let's start over, man. I love Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I love what else? I love Jerry Garsari. What's his name? He died, right?
It's Cherry Garcia.
Yeah. I love the ice
I
cream.
love Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah. So
This is
anyway,
my favorite bit. I fucking hate hippies too, man.
do you really?
Of course, they stink.
I know. It's like the Grateful Dead. I don't want to hear a jam in G major for 45 fucking minutes. How about 2-minute songs? Anyway, I got angry
Sure not.
because my friends used to follow them in the 80s.
It was brutal.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
the hits, though. I like the
it-
Grateful Dead hits.
I'm sure they got a couple
and
of
the
good
Fish
tracks,
hits.
but
They
what
do.
are we doing? And it shouldn't be your personality.
That's true. So then let's go back to my story.
Yeah. So you got the 20 grand in a brown paper bag. You're at a Kia dealership.
Right. So he goes. I think the car. I got a GTI Volkswagen.
Nice.
That's a good car.
It cost like 22 grand, and I gave it. Then Aaron goes, hey, we have 20 grand in cash. Can we just get it for that? And he goes, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And I just remember getting it.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
That's good. What color?
Silver.
Stick or automatic? Do you remember?
I don't know how to do automatic. I
Okay.
stick. I don't know how to do stick. I know how to do automatic. I don't know how to stick. But here's the
Okay.
story. 2 weeks later, I step outside of my house and it's gone.
Ah.
So I didn't know that you could call the police or go call like tow truck service.
Mhm.
Okay.
I just thought if it's gone,
It's gone.
it's gone.
Oh. So you just like walk to work?
No,
or
I
whatever?
bought another one.
Same car?
Yeah.
That's a fucking bowler move right
That is
there.
pretty
I
cool.
like
I'll
it.
give you that.
And
Let
then-
him take
And
it.
then years later, I was talking to I think Rogan or something like that.
You're like, yeah, my
I
car
was telling
disappeared. so
like
I bought
on the
another.
patio of the Comedy Store, I was like, "Hey, it just disappeared. You know, that sucks. They should have a
there should be
there
an
should be a
insurance
system
program
or a system." He goes,
where they
"Well,
replace
you
it.
didn't call." I go, "No, you." He goes, "Yeah, you can get it."
Oh my god.
You didn't call your insurance company?
No, I didn't. No, I was so embarrassed by it.
Did you have insurance?
I did. No, you have to have it.
Okay.
Yeah, to get it, to get off.
So
the
anyway,
lot.
that's my first car thing. But
Jeez.
Wow.
so I learned
Christ.
how to do. I don't know how to do. Like I just learned how to do the time with the sticks.
You mean like non-digital, like an analog
Yeah.
clock?
I just literally learned.
I've never heard referred to as time with the six.
Yeah, the sticks, and I did that. I learned that.
He's doing.
I learned that.
He looks like you're about to
I
do
learned that
karate.
7 months ago, and Mark Maron taught me.
Is that you serious?
Yeah, I swear to God. Like I don't know how to do things.
Bobby is a very unique man.
No, that's not why. When you say all these things and all these things that I've done, it's like I don't even know how any of it happened. Really.
Sure, yeah. I mean,
You know what I mean? Because it's
couldn't
like,
read the sticks.
I just kind of show up and just let things. You know what I mean? I don't know the lines. I don't know what I'm playing. I don't know how I got it.
I'll tell you how.
How?
You're extremely talented.
Very
Oh, man,
talented.
I don't
Guy's
know.
got moxie.
Kip, how about that established titles?
I'm a landowner, baby. Respect me as such.
Lord Cue Ball, ladies and gentlemen. Now entering Lord Cue Ball and Lord Fatso. That's right, baby. We're landowners in Scotland. When you're a landowner, you're called either a lord or a lady, and we're in because we got an established titles and we got ourselves just 1 square foot of land over there.
That's all you need. You don't need rolling hills and a castle. 1 square foot of land, get you a lord.
Yeah, it's a good time. Do yourself a favor, gang. Get on it and help preserve the woodlands over there in Scotland.
Yeah, guys. With every order, Established Titles plants a tree and works with global charities to support global reforestation efforts. They're giving back.
Look at that.
They're making you feel fancy and giving back. What more do you need?
Nothing wrong with that.
Guys, your certificate has a plot number so you can see the location of your land. It makes a great last-minute gift for your loved ones. It's it's a not gag gift, but it brings good energy to the gift-giving
does.
thing. I wear a cape and a cloak, and I got a crown and everything.
Kick rocks buying a star. Get some real estate, baby.
I know, that's what we're talking about. Buy low, sell high. Officially change your name to Lord or Lady. You can use that name on your credit cards, your plane tickets. I know what I'm doing. And add some class to that Tinder profile of yours. Guys, it makes an amazing last-minute gift. Established Titles is actually running an early Black Friday sale. Plus, if you use the code GARBAGE, you get an additional 10% off. Go to establishedtitles.com/garbage to get your gifts now and help support the channel. Do it.
Yeah. Kip, let's talk about that butcher box, baby.
Love that butcher box, baby.
Yeah, we do.
Best in the biz.
And Thanksgiving coming up, you want to have the best turkey possible. Where are you going to get that? Huh? The Pep Boys? The grocery store? No, you get it from Butcher Box. Free-range turkeys, baby. The most delicious turkey you'll ever had. You don't want to be showing up to Thanksgiving like a bozo. Then you got your aunt crying. Everyone's eating the stuffing.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes are getting thrown around. Do yourself a favor. This year, this Thanksgiving, get your turkey from Butcher Box.
Yeah, guys, they got free-range turkey, no antibiotics, no added hormones, none of that HGH, baby. We're talking all natural. You don't want to be a bozo. And also, like we've said every single time, you can get what you want delivered right to your doorstep. They have free shipping in the continental U.S., no surprise fees. Choose from a variety of box option plans from curated to customized. Change your plan whenever you want. Enjoy high-quality cuts that are hard to come by at the grocery store at an amazing value. Exclusive member deals. Save big on your favorite cuts. The whole 9 yards. They got recipes, guides, tips, hacks, whatever you want. The main course for Thanksgiving dinner can sometimes be the main source of stress, but not anymore, baby. Butcher Box is offering Are You Garbage listeners a free turkey with their first order, so get in today.
I just talked them up. They're giving it away.
Sign up today at butcherbox.com/AYG. Use code AYG to get one 10 to 14 pound turkey free in your first box. That's butcherbox.com/AYG. Use code AYG to claim this deal. Do it.
Yeah. Let's take a step back. Let's go back
Let's go
to
in the
your
past?
childhood. Yeah.
Childhood a little
Where'd
bit.
you grow up? How'd you grow up? Mom, dad,
happened?
brothers, sisters, lay it on us.
What?
Just straighten your mic a little bit. Sorry.
Bro, you're so
I
We're good,
apologize for the
we're good,
long
we're good,
hair.
We're good, man. I love you, man. I don't know. My therapist says that I can't believe you're alive.
Sure.
Because
You had
you
a bumpy ride in the
Right.
beginning, right?
right, because when you grow up like the way I did, you turn out a certain way. And I took all like my defense mechanisms and my survival tools
Mm-hmm.
and I used it to my advantage. You know what I mean? To make money
Okay.
and to have a career, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if like I lived in Korea, I would just be like on opium probably, like, and I'd probably be a koi fish farmer or some weird shit like that, right? Or carrying rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I would have no future.
Sure.
But only in this country, I think you can
Where you're
turn
able
your
to,
pain into
harness it and do something good with it.
Right. So my dad was
Where were you born?
San Diego.
You were born in San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just remember like being born and then it just being really cold, like the feeling, like even temperature wise. I don't know why, because we moved to Minnesota right when I was born.
Really?
Yeah. So we lived in Minnesota. There were no other Asians. Edina, Minnesota, and like I was bullied. The kids would throw ice at my face and go Eskimo. You know what I mean? Always like
Jesus.
running from them. And then like I'd come home and my dad would be like drunk and he was very violent. You know what I mean? And then like he would beat up my mom and stuff.
Okay.
And like she would come into my room with no teeth and bloody mouth and like
Jesus.
it was like pretty crazy.
Serious shit.
Yeah, serious. And my brother and I would just fart on each other, and like, you know,
Hey,
what
it
I
was a
mean?
good bit back then.
Yeah,
It's a good
yeah,
bit today.
yeah.
You can't.
And like
If it
we would
works, it
like
works.
show each other our penises and like do like puppet tricks with our little yellow penises. You know? They were like minions before minions. You know what I mean? Like little yellow, like, you know what I mean? We go, you know what I mean? And, like,
You guys were beeping at each
yeah,
other.
beeping, beep, beep, yeah, and it was like pretty cool, you know. It was pretty cool, and then
Sounds like a
The way
good
he looked
time.
over for that's pretty cool, right, guys?
yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Yeah, but, you know, you can't do that on live, but you know what I mean. But we did it, you know, amongst ourselves,
Sure.
and then I guess there was this guy that had Down syndrome down the street when we lived in Minnesota, and he he molested me. He molested me. He molested me. So that was cool. Anyway, right? Good times. We having good? Yeah,
Sure,
we're having good. Yeah.
of
Did you get out of Minnesota?
Well, I'm going to talk about the molestation if I may.
Sure,
Go
yeah.
right ahead.
Yeah. May I talk about it?
Please.
Yeah.
Am I garbage yet, or we don't know yet? We don't know yet.
No, but you are crazy.
Do you think I'm a crazy person?
No, I think you're no, you're awesome. You're the best.
Because I'm going to tell you something. This is the first time I've been on this podcast, and the next time I come on, if I ever do come on, it'll be different.
What do you, yeah, no, this
Because
is
I'm just
great.
trying to like,
Buddy, this is what it is. We want to hear your
Yeah.
story.
I know,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's kind of like, you know, when I guest star on like a TV show, you want to be as good as you can be,
Uh-huh.
so you get invited back.
Uh-huh.
The next time I come back, it'll be 50%.
That's great. I understand.
You're really gonna phone it in. The
I
next
I'm going to
appreciate
phone it in
that.
the
You're
second
just there for
time,
the
but right now
appreciate
I'm nervous,
Sure.
so it just comes out like this because I really want you guys to like me.
We love you.
I know,
love
so and I want the hippie to like me, and I want your fans to like me. So it's coming out like
Our
kind of
fans are all
erratic.
your fans. You're one of the
Yes.
most requested guests. we've had.
100%.
We're together, you know.
We're
on
in this
one.
together,
Yeah.
baby.
And I have to say, as a side note, for white guys, you guys have my body, like my shape, my personality, and it's not a good thing for you. It's really not a good thing for you. But when I looked at you, because you look at Andrew Schultz and you look at
Yeah.
Stefano, they're like human looking.
They're like, yeah.
Yeah, and they do. They look not mythological. They look like they can stick their penises in anything. You know what I mean? You guys look like incels. Like you guys look.
We do beat
so-
our penises at
Yeah,
each other
yeah,
when
yeah,
no
yeah.
one's in here.
My mother was a Minotaur. to be
Yeah,
honest with
yeah.
you.
Like I don't know anyone in LA that even has your vibe. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Maybe like there's some homeless comedians. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you go to open mic late at night.
I love how he sat there. He's like, I'm gonna be nice this episode.
no,
We're
I mean
gonna have
no.
fun."
I'm just trying because I feel the same.
Sure. Yeah.
Right? I go.
Yeah.
I think that you guys are white versions of me, and that's why I'm blessed to be here. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yes.
a compliment.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yeah,
for
yeah.
that wonderful, wonderful compliment.
Because you guys, I know you guys you have a girlfriend.
I have a wife.
You have a wife. You have a girlfriend.
Girlfriend, yeah.
right? And that to me is like mind-boggling. It really is. To me, it's like, oh my god.
To us, too.
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
honest with you.
It works. It's working.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
That means you have
Sense of humor goes a long way.
because those guys, DeStefano and Schultz and these guys, right? They have their looks to get them by, right?
Anybody
Good-looking
can get
kids.
chicks. Anybody can get broads when you look good.
Right.
Do it looking like us.
But
all right?
with us, dude, it's like we're like miracles.
Mhm.
Like we're like killing the game, right? And we're also paving the way for other uglies,
Yeah. of
right?
course.
So
we're storming the beaches here.
yeah. And now let me say something, right?
Okay.
If you lost weight,
Yeah.
you could have like a Gary Gulman vibe, right? But you,
You got no
Yeah,
shot,
yeah,
Baldy.
you have no shot.
That's
Anyway,
fine.
let's go back to the molestation. Why not?
Yeah. Let's get back to the fun stuff.
I never thought I would say that, but
Yeah.
please, let's.
Yeah, I don't want. Am I being rude?
No.
Tell me.
good, good.
Oh my god! I also, it's yeah. You're so good and so funny that the fact of he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be playing nice. Like, nah, we'll make fun of each other. I'm not gonna make fun of you guys. And then he just fucking crippled until we get 18 minutes in. He's like, good night.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just telling the truth.
We
Well,
love you.
that's
I'm not,
why I
I'm
love
not
you.
being mean.
Yeah, no,
No,
of
I'm being
course.
we
honest.
don't think that.
So
I
anyway,
think you're being a little mean, but that's just me. We're being honest.
Oh, yeah.
This is the honesty. Yeah.
oh yeah.
So you're in Minnesota.
So I
What did your mom and dad do for a living? What was your dad doing?
My dad owned clothing stores called Fashion Gal.
He owned them.
Yeah, and we owned. Well, my uncles and my dad owned like 75 stores across the
Whoa.
country.
So he did well.
Yeah, they did. We
Your
did
dad
well.
was doing well.
Yeah.
But still with the booze and the abuse and stuff like
Well,
that.
he was like, he didn't obviously drink at work, but you know, he would drive around at the stores and this and that. But he would come home and get drunk, and then like, you know, I would always like hide in my room
Jesus.
because you never knew
What
what was
bad
going to
you're
happen.
get,
You know,
yeah.
he turned into like Incredible Hulk, but he didn't grow. Like, and he's yellow.
No,
but,
I got
yeah,
you.
but
He was a bad
yeah, he was a
drunk.
bad dude. Yeah,
He was a
and
bad
he would pick up kitchen tables and throw it at people. It was crazy.
Jesus.
And so anyway, and then I was molested by the guy with Down syndrome down the street. That's what my brother says. My brother says that. And then
you blocked it out. You don't remember.
I think I think there's some imagery of the shack and then Zamboni. You know what a Zamboni is?
Like the,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took care of the Zamboni in this outside
local ice rink?
ice rink down the street from me. Yeah, and I think he molested a bunch of kids, but I went there every day. You know what I mean? In the summer because he had candy. I love candy. You know what I mean? And so I don't think anything happened where like I think I just jerked him off and you know what I mean? I stuck my fingers in his
Ass.
yeah his disfigured butthole.
Uh-huh. Never forget it.
Kid really likes the Snickers, huh?
Yeah, and so and then then we moved to San Diego at the age of 11.
For business? Like it was like...
Yeah, my dad goes, let's move her. Right? We're like,
Right.
nothing. Yeah. And then we
So
went.
he went too. The family stayed together. He went with you to San Diego.
Oh, yeah. No, that's.
Okay.
He's always been there.
Okay.
Yeah. And when we moved there, it was the best because I saw like dudes like Filipinos.
Sure.
Oh, people you can relate
Like
to, yeah.
my age with full blown mustaches at age 11. Right. I had like skater kids and
Right.
like. You know, this is back in the days where like Bones Brigade and all these things were
that was
happening.
the coolest
you know?
shit back then, yeah.
It's cool as shit, yeah. And I just remember this kid like flipping over his skateboard and like putting out a line of meth
Jesus.
across the street from me. And I didn't even ask what it was. I was like, can I have some? Right? He's like, yeah, dude.
Is that
You know what I mean?
candy?
Yeah. And it would snort that. And then like, you know, I'm talking about 11, 12, you know what I mean? Like young.
Damn. Is this
It's just skating fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a nice neighborhood you guys moved into?
Yeah.
The family had a little bit of money. You moved into
Yeah,
a nice
nice
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
You're down in San Diego. You get a little bit more of a wider cultural experience, a little bit more familiar.
Yeah.
Nobody grabbing at you. Fucking
Like the bullying was different, non-existent.
Right,
because
yeah.
it was multicultural.
You got the squad already.
Multicultural, yeah. And then I'm sure Minnesota's different now, but
Maybe.
in the 70s, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for sure. That makes total sense.
And then my dad had this refrigerator where he'd stock alcohol, you know what I mean? And because he was an alcoholic, and I could sneak in there and drink as many beers, no one would know.
Really?
So it was just start. I just started my alcoholism and drug addiction
At a
that
young age, yeah.
early, you know. And then I just got all Fs
Okay.
in school. I was on the wrestling team and tennis team.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Any good?
Yeah, I'm pretty athletic, you know what I mean? But other than that, like, I was just a failure, you know what I mean? I just, you know, and then every time you would bring home, like, an F to your violent Korean dad and your mom, they would get violent and
No good,
crazy. And it was just
Was
like,
your brother good in school?
he was up until his senior year, and then he kind of drifted. But, yeah, he was like the Christian, you know, he went to church, and he also, you know, got straight A's. And then I don't know what happened.
That's a tough comparison because my brother was really good in school and I was terrible at school.
Yeah.
And that just makes you look
You
even
look
worse.
even worse.
worse.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Did
Tell
you
me
hate your
about
brother?
No, I loved him.
Yeah, I love my brother
Yeah,
too.
I love him 100%.
And then I went to rehabs. I just remember in high school, went to two or three, like one detox, two regular rehabs, and then
Damn.
Nice
Nice ones, though, out there in
yeah,
California.
McDonald's Center was the one that got me, you know, in La Jolla,
Okay.
and that's where. See, I believe. What's so funny?
I don't know you. I love you.
Yeah, I believe that nothing happens. Everything happens for a reason.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I believe in sort of like this cosmic thing where like if you do make the right choices, that there's a path and things just fall in line the way it's supposed to. And I don't fight it. You know what I mean? Plus, when you're growing up in a immigrant home, you there's no life skills that you learn because I don't know the Korean language. My parents never taught me anything about anything. Like everything that I learned was through like Scorsese movies or whatever, you know what I mean? Like Mean Streets. You know what I mean? Like I would rent movies and watch them. So it's like I had no life skills. So like when I went to that rehab my junior year in high school, McDonald's Center, that's where I kind of learned how to live, you know what I mean? And learned things. And I learned that, you know, things kind of happen for a reason and then I'm supposed to be at that rehab. And I just kind of bought into all that, right? So it's like, so I went to rehab in La Jolla. I got sober in La Jolla. I grew up in a town called Poway, which is like 45 minutes away, right? So every A meeting I went to was in La Jolla. Now, what's in La Jolla? the Comedy Store.
There
Yeah.
we go.
So after high school, I moved to La Jolla because that's where all my sober friends were, and I started working there. And I happened to have a job at a coffee shop that was attached to the Comedy Store, the one that you went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be a place called Disc Cafe. It was owned by 91X Radio, which was like the alternative station.
Mm-hmm.
And I had orange hair, like I'd bleached my hair. I was really into like early Sonic Youth and
Yeah.
the Fugazi.
Southern California.
Sub
Yeah,
Pop, all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Sub Pop shit, right? And I just remember getting change because we would need to get change from the Comedy Store, for the coffee shop. And so I met Fred Burns at the time, who was the manager of the La Jolla Comedy Store. And then the girl that I was working with at this cafe, her boyfriend was a guy named Mike Carano, who was the manager of the Pacific Beach Improv, who still works for the Improv now.
Damn.
So you have to imagine I'm in La Jolla and I'm surrounded by comedy indirectly, right? Because Mike would go, hey, after shift, we're going to go see Brian Regan at PB Improv. And I would go, I'd see Bobcat Goldthwait. And I was really like, I liked stand-up when I would watch it.
Yeah, but it wasn't like speaking to you. It wasn't like pulling you.
Right.
in,
It's until I saw like an open mic where I was like, well, I can do that.
Yeah, that's, you see someone do it bad. You're like, I'm fucking better than this idiot.
Yeah. So I just remember like Disc Cafe closing. I'm still sober. So I got sober at 17. And then I'm 23 years old now, living in La Jolla, working like restaurant jobs and shit. My coffee shop job closed. And I was walking by the La Jolla Comedy Store, and they happened to have a help wanted sign.
Damn.
And I knocked on the door because I knew Fred. And I go, hey, dude, I'm the guy next door. He's like, oh, yeah, no, you know. And I go, can I get a job? He's like, well, I only hire stand-ups. And I was just like, well, I'm thinking about doing it, which I don't know if I was or not.
Sure.
But, and I got a job there as a bar back. And then 2 weeks later, I was on stage.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
that's how it, and then it happened quick for me. Like, I did it 3 months later. Carlos Mencia, you know him?
Yes.
You like him?
He's a good friend, yeah. No, yeah, I don't know him, but yeah, I know who he is.
Who is he?
He's a guy you used to work with. You really got me in the hot seat here, Bobby.
I
From
wanna,
the vibes you're giving, it's a guy you don't like.
I love him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like a bro. Dude, I wouldn't be here without him and Pauly Shore.
Sure.
So I'm just asking you.
No.
He's my friend. How do you feel about him?
He's the guy who does the compilations of jokes, right?
That was rude.
You son of a bitch. You dirty hippie son of a bitch. True, but fuck you. No, so, but do you like, what's your feeling toward him?
I knew of him before I got into comedy, so I didn't understand all of the unwritten
good.
rules and all of that
All right.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Before my time.
Yeah,
Before our
I don't
time.
have any real understand or any skin in the game, or really know what happened.
Right.
I have some.
I have to say one thing about him. One of the best performers I've ever seen.
He's
Okay.
I mean,
He was a
murdered.
murder machine.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and that's all I have to say.
Kibby, how about that disc plate, baby?
Ooh, you mean the coolest in the biz?
Yeah, leave something cool to cover up your walls. Don't use a paper poster. That's not going to hold up.
What is this, the 1990s?
Get yourself this plate, baby. They got cool designs. They got movies. They got anime. They got cartoons. And they got licensing deals with Marvel, Star Wars, the whole 9 yards, and Netflix and more.
Yeah, baby, I'm talking heavy bike.
Woo,
None of
yeah.
that shit that rips or bends or crinkles. You could eat off this thing. I'm turning mine into a goddamn coffee table. It only takes 20 seconds to hang a disc plate. No power tools are needed. No damages. No frustrations. I'm a Seinfeld man myself. That's what I dabble in. Yeah. With everyone that you buy, disc plate plants a tree as well because they're giving back to the world.
Really?
That's companies these days. That's what disc plate's doing. They're putting it back in Mother Earth, baby.
There you go.
So you're not only getting cool walls, you're supporting Mother Earth. Think about that.
Nice.
Click the link in the description to see some of our favorite disc plates and save up to 29%. Get 25% off when you buy 1 or 2, or 29% off when you buy 3 or more. Get one for you. Get one for the kids. Get one for the basement. Get one for the bar in the garage. Get one for anywhere, baby. Discounts will automatically be applied to your cart when you click the link or use the code GARBAGE when you visit displate.com. That's displate.com, code GARBAGE, or click the link in the show notes. Do it.
KB, let's talk about Manscaped, baby.
Manscaped.
Come on, you know what we're talking about, gang. Just because summer's over, don't mean you don't stop cutting the grass. You know what I'm saying? Keep things trim, keep things tight. Maybe a little bit of that holiday candy gets sweet on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's when you got to. This is when people let it go. You got to be better than competition. Keep it tight.
Tighten it up. And with the platinum package, you can take care of downstairs and you can take care of the attic too. Because there's nothing worse than seeing a good-looking dude running around with nose hair sticking out everywhere. Take a couple of seconds, get the platinum package, and clean yourself up.
Yeah, guys, it's got the Lawnmower 4.0 body trimmer and a Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer that I use on my butthole. Both are waterproof, so you can shave in the shower or the pool, whatever you want to do. With the Ultra Premium Body Wash and Ultra Premium 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, you'll have your skin and hair feeling hydrated, smelling fresh. Get your shit together. Be a little bit of a jet. Listen, we're all dirtbags in our own right. Tighten it up a little bit with Manscaped. They're even throwing 2 free gifts. You get the Manscaped Boxers, which I love, by the way, and the Shed Travel Bag, which I also use. The Platinum Package 4.0 covers all your bases from head to toe. Here we go. Here's the turkey. Get 20% off and free shipping with code GARBAGE at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code GARBAGE at manscaped.com. Manscaped, clear out the leaves. It's your tree trunk's time to shine.
Yeah.
But anyway, so when I was there, Fred would have me host the Saturday night show.
Okay.
One show. If you were a doorman there was a rule that you get to do 5 minutes. So you have to imagine, like, I was just chomping at the bits because you would have Hollywood guys come down there and headline.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as Mencia went up, his manager was there, signed me.
Really?
Saw me do 5 minutes. And then Paulie was there.
5 minutes you got signed?
Well, he's just like, I'll like
Sure,
hip pocket you was
yeah,
the term back then. Like, I'm
uh-huh.
not gonna give you a contract.
I'll bring you under my
Sure.
wing a little
But
bit.
I'll like think about you. You know what I mean? And if that something comes my way, I'll help you. And then Paulie saw me and he was just like open for me. So like, I think within a year of doing stand up, so I was 23. I went up and opened for Paulie in Vegas.
Jeez.
In front of like 5,000 seats. I only had like 5 minutes, right? And I went up there and his mom was there. And his mom made me a regular at all her clubs.
That, wow.
Right? So it's like, yeah, it happened kind of fast. So it's like, I was like, oh, I went from the street to knocking on that door. But that's the thing I was saying, that I believe
All of those things. happen.
rehab to all those things were just, I'm just kind of waking up and just showing up to things. You know, you have to show up to things and you have to try, right? But those are the only 2 rules that I've really gone by. It's like, I try and I wake up and I show up and let's just see what happens, right? So it's like so I have no real skill set, or people go, you're talented. I don't know. I guess, but I'm just doing it,
Sure.
right?
I see what you're saying,
and so that's
yeah.
my kind of like philosophy.
That's
in
your
life.
view on it, yeah.
So I just kind of like started doing this, and then all of a sudden I'm like here. Like that's why I'm right here, because I just kind of I'm following this path.
Kind of, kind of flow, going with the flow.
But I've like gone in and out of sobriety since so I had 12 years, 17 years of sobriety, and then now I only have 7 months.
Okay.
Oh, hey, baby, back on the horse, going with the flow. I love it.
Oh, in high school I sucked dick. I forgot to tell you that. To go back.
There was no Zambonis either.
Yeah, it's a Pulp Fiction podcast where we're just doing a Pulp Fiction-y kind of a thing.
So you go through the flow of the universe. You blew a couple of guys and you
Yeah.
can't tell time.
Yeah.
That's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Just to
I'm not
catch
gay.
up.
I'm not gay, but I just did it.
Yeah.
Because
A
I'm
lot of
like,
people suck dick that aren't gay.
yeah, I'm like open to like let's try it. You know what I mean?
Figure it
And then
out.
you're like, I don't like it. You know what I mean? But then you try a couple times. Anyway. Yeah.
Flow of the universe.
All
man.
right.
But the reason why
Talk about showing up. Let's
Yeah.
go.
But can I touch?
Please.
Yeah. The reason why I love New York so bad, I love it so much, and bad, is that when I started doing comedy, I was kind of like I was doing like dad jokes and like like more positive, you know what I mean? And I remember coming to New York and I had to play a club called for Caroline.
Caroline's.
Yeah. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
There's a sound.
He's looking at the camera.
No, but there's a sound.
It's the elevator.
Yeah.
We've never heard a sound before. Bobby, check in. It's a podcast. We're broadcasting
Yeah,
here.
because I'm trying to give New York its props.
Okay.
Right. Many years ago, I did Caroline's, and I could only do like 20 minutes. This is after Mad TV, and they're like, "You can headline, but I only can do 20 minutes."
Sure.
So I remember like no one, like it was hard to sell tickets, and so they made me go on Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
and I was the first time I went on that was terrible, but I remember learning how to do this kind of new brand of being more honest
Open.
and be open and all that kind of stuff. So I learned that through, seeing Geraldo and Patrice and Norton and all those Voss and Opie and Anthony, and those guys kind of taught me how to like defend myself. The reason why I'm mean, I was saying that you guys look ugly and this and that, that's not my nature.
I don't remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Tell
bringing
us
it back
again.
up. Yeah.
No, I think New York comedy kind of brought that out of me. You know,
That's
what I mean?
great.
And
Yeah,
it,
I mean, that's a
it
good
fits more my
personality.
brand and my
yeah.
personality, but it's like, and I feel way more comfortable being evil. But it's like, but I learned that through being here in this town. I love this town, man. You know what I mean?
It's a great city.
Yeah.
It's a dump, but it's a great
More
city.
questions. I think I talk too much. So why don't you guys talk
No,
amongst yourselves?
you're the guest on a podcast.
Talk amongst
You guys-
yourselves.
I'll be back. We're going to get you smoke.
So is there other questions? Let's go.
Yeah.
Of course, we haven't even scratched the surface. That was a great backstory.
It was a good origin story.
Fantastic,
perfect.
Pretty
origin
good, yeah.
story.
Yeah.
And it makes me love you even more, to be honest with you, man. And you deserve everything.
I'm
that
still
you
on the
have.
fence a little bit, but that's just me, Bobby.
I don't think so.
No,
I see your
I'm
eyes.
in the Bobby pool.
Yeah,
baby. I
yeah.
love
We're
it.
together, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so just to go back a little bit, what was the name of the street that you grew up in Minnesota? What was the name of that?
Dover Drive.
Pretty
That's
nice.
not bad.
Yeah.
Nice,
Parents
nice
got a
house.
little bit of
I
cash.
saw.
Yeah,
Dover
Dover
Drive,
Drive.
very nice.
Yeah, Edina, upper middle class.
Do they still own the stores, or is that all? Is that
Oh, they
all-
went bankrupt. It's gone.
It's all gone.
Well, they're dead.
Both your parents passed away.
No, my mom's still alive.
Your mom's still
but my
alive.
dad died.
Okay.
Score one for the good guys.
I miss him.
Are you close to your mom?
What?
Are you close to your mom?
Yeah, but
is she out
she's
in
annoying, but I love her.
Is she out in California with you?
No, she's in Phoenix.
She's in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
weird because may I interject her?
Yeah, please.
Please.
Just real quick
The
about
floor
my
is
dad
yours.
dying. My dad died, and 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when I relapsed after 17 years of sobriety.
Shit.
Yeah, and then after he died, all this Asian hate started happening. Like, stop Asian hate,
Mhm.
right? And like, people were getting targeted.
Mhm.
Asians, right?
Mhm.
Elderly. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's why I wish my dad was still
Still
alive today.
alive.
Imagine that.
Someone just run up and hit
I would
him.
like drop him off at a Trump rally. I just go, China virus, right?
And then
China
drive
virus,
away.
he started it, right? And then they would all, American flags. It'd be great.
All they see is a silver GTI streaking away.
Two of them in
Yeah,
unison.
do have to unison. It's a stand.
okay.
I just threw in a stand-up joke.
That's a good street.
Thank you.
No, it was a
I
great
can't do it
bit.
tonight, but thank you.
Great bit.
But so my mom. So imagine my dad died 2 years ago, and my mom, was beaten by this man for forever, and he dies, and now she's the freest person
love that's a
I've
great,
ever seen.
that's
Like
great.
she's just like doing her thing,
That's awesome.
right? And just like all that because he was sick for like 15 years. So she had to like dig the shit out of his ass. He had strokes and he was paralyzed, and so she became his nurse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, for all these years. And we would go back there and like help this guy. Right? I love him, but because he had changed, as we got older. But so it's just really interesting to see my mom so free.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's fantastic, man.
All right.
Talk about the flow of the universe right
Yeah.
now. That's fantastic.
Staying in the childhood a bit. Any pets growing up?
don't get there. Don't go there.
Oh, that's the button that pushes.
He got
Yeah,
molested on a Zamboni.
Yeah. Don't go there, man.
Can't talk about a fish tank. What are we doing here?
Well, I mean, the truth is this. Do you know how many animals I have now?
No,
No.
that's also a follow-up
I have
question.
4 dogs
Nice.
and 3 cats.
Nice.
They're in my freezer. I'm gonna have a barbecue. I love them. They're delicious. They're delicious. No. And no, I have 4 dogs. I have 4 dogs and 3 cats and another stand-up joke. I just throw them in
No,
there.
it's great. It's killing.
But, yeah. But I have the reason why I have so many animals is because of my parents. This is a sad story, but why are you laughing?
I'm preparing for it.
Yeah.
There's no like harshness to it. They didn't kill it, but
Okay.
I remember asking my parents when I was young. I was like 8 or 9. I go, can we get a pet? And so my parents go, oh, we'll get a cat. So I had this cat, Tommy. We got Tommy as a kitten.
Okay.
And he was never allowed in the house. So in the garage, I had like this pen, you know what I mean? And every day for like a summer, that's all I did. I was in this pen and I would play with Tommy. And I love this cat so fucking much, man. So much, man. Like it was like that's all I could think about.
Mhm.
You know, I bonded with this thing. And then one day, like, I go out there and he's gone. I freak the fuck out. I go outside, you know what I mean? I'm running around the neighborhood. So finally, I'm like crying to my parents. I go, Tommy, I can't find him. Right? And my dad goes, well, we gave him away. You know what I mean? Don't cry. You know what I mean? I go, but what about? He's like, there was like no compromise. There was no discussion. Mommy allergic. Right? And then like they both went in the house. And we're just being in the garage, like, not only was I sad, but I was just like full of rage.
Fuck yeah.
Right? Like rage. Like, you know, not only were they like ethnic and from immigrants and stuff, there was like no discussion about anything, no sharing of feelings, like how do you feel? What can we do?
Very old school.
Very old school, right?
Yeah.
It's just like my way or the highway. And that, I mean, with all the shit that I went through, like all those little events kind of made me like, you know, very angry and rageful. And like, I think,
Rightly so.
Yeah.
I think that
It's a lot of
helps.
displaced emotion sitting somewhere.
I think that helps with stand up. I think that feeling of like, I'll show you.
yeah.
You know, that's always like when a girl rejects you, like, I will show you. When a guy bullies you, you'll see what I'm going to do.
Mhm.
And like, you just kind of do things, like, you go crazy and do things that are scary because you're just trying to express yourself and get all that out. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And it, like I said it before, like all that stuff I used as a tool to like, you know, rise. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? A lot of kids like will, you know, not get sober. I think that also comes into play for me. Like I was always kind of like, you know, if I continue to do drugs and become a thief and go down this path, I'll end up more like my dad or end up like a criminal. So I'm just kind of like, you know, I got to get sober and do the right thing. Because I always believed, like, I was always a good kid. My brother and I are good kids. You know, we were always empathetic. So, you know, I just kind of used that anger and that rage to benefit myself. But anyway, you know, because my parents did that, they did that. And then when I was 15, we got a dog. And then they gave that dog to our pool guy, the guy that cleaned our swimming pool.
Jeez.
Gave your fucking dog away?
Yeah, dead dog. So the same. But at that point, I knew something was going to happen, so I didn't bond
You
with
didn't
that
really
guy,
connect to it.
with as
Smart.
much.
Smart. Defend yourself a little bit.
And then 10 years ago, I met Kalila, my ex-girlfriend, and she was really into animals. And I remember going to her apartment. I met her on Tinder, and she lived in Long Beach. And I remember the first night I spent the night at her house, there was a kitten that she found on the street, Ming. I still have Ming. And Ming was underneath the couch because he was kind of feral. And then one day, she was going out of town. She goes, "Can Ming stay at your house, condo in Hollywood?" So I go, "Yeah." And I remember coming home from a spot, and I opened the door, and Ming was just kind of waiting for me, you know, at my doorway.
That'll melt your heart.
Yeah, and Ming goes, "Hi," like that's what it sounded like.
Uh-huh.
Like, where were you? Right? I just remember like Ming sleeping on my shoulder.
Yeah.
And I just remember thinking to myself, I go, this is who I am. Like, I love animals.
It's great.
I forgot, right?
Yeah.
And then I just became
You were hurt.
Yeah, and I just became an animal hoarder. You know, my house is like, you know, because we constantly foster, too. So we always have like, there's a Rottweiler downstairs. There's a fucking pit bull downstairs, right?
Yeah.
So I'm constantly like, you know, open to all animals. You know what I
Nice.
mean? Yeah.
There's that thing. I adopted a dog about 6 months ago, and there's that thing of like I didn't have one for like 20 years, and I'm like, you forget what you were, the unconditional love that you were missing out on. You're like, this is all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm allowed to smile and have a good time over here.
I just gave it away.
Why? Would you have an animal?
We have a cat. Yeah.
Yeah, love?
Oh, but come on. What are you, nuts? Lay down in traffic for this
Me
thing.
too, me too.
What?
No, me too. It's unbelievable. It's like, it just makes life like fuller,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Really
Yeah.
does.
Cats,
But
dogs, the whole nine
but
yards.
I've never gone through, as an adult, the deaths.
Either.
I think about it.
I think about it daily. I'm like, this is gonna fucking
I have
suck.
7 deaths.
It sucks.
I have
This guy's got bodies on him.
7 deaths I got to go through.
Oh,
And
dude.
because I'm connected to all of them.
Yeah.
Like, right? So I'm like I have written down at home, like, how old they are, I also Google always how long they live. You know what I mean? Like I have it all fucking planned. I'm gonna be fucked, bro. Yeah.
As a kid, not that the pain of having them, the pain of the unknowing of, oh my God, what happened to Tommy is fucking brutal. Then it's brutal when your parents say, we gave it away. That's so definitive. But as a kid, a lot of people don't think about this. People get married, they get a dog or they get a cat, then they have kids. When those kids are about 10, 11 years old, that dog's going to die. That's what happened to us.
Oh.
We had a German Shepherd, and he got real.
So you were born with a German Shepherd in your life.
Yeah.
And so he's your life.
Yeah, and we went to football practice one day, and and my mom picked us up. She was bawling, crying. She's like, Mike's gone. And, dude, we were fucked up. Brutal. It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. So good luck with that.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Did you immediately cry?
Yeah,
Stopped it.
100%. Yeah, I was a little kid. Yeah, fucking freaked out.
For how long?
I mean, theoretically, probably a therapist would say I'm still not over it.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped going. Yeah, no.
For days, for weeks, months,
Yeah.
years. Yeah. It
100%.
just kind of lingers with you.
100%.
But I mean, I'm sure that gives you a better understanding about death, no? Or
No, made me even more scared.
Yeah, well, you
fucking
didn't
hated it.
Well, you didn't process any of the emotions. You should have talked to somebody.
I'm
Somebody
not
should have
processing
Somebody
nothing.
should have guided you.
I want
through
my
that a little
goddamn dog back. And somebody find Tommy too, will you?
Yeah.
Jesus
bit.
Christ.
Tommy and Mike are out there fucking knocking over a bank, probably.
Did you guys immediately get another dog, or was that it?
Didn't get a dog probably for 5 years after that.
All right.
I feel like you got to fill it back in quick to
Okay,
ease
good.
it over. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we did.
That's
Just
what
like,
I'm gonna do.
hey, I'm gonna put my attention here.
And I'll tell you this, just as a different road traveled. So when we moved, we were like, all right, they were ready to get another dog. We got a dog. He was a maniac, Tyler. He was a Vizsla hound. And my parents kind of got fed up with him, and they took him back to the SPCA. But my dad literally went to. He's like, I'm not doing this, and went the next day and got him back. He's like, we're not doing that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you had a good childhood then.
Yeah, I had a good childhood.
Wow.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. You?
Yeah, pretty good. It was good. I would also say his probably wasn't great either, but
just give me a second. I'm just trying to get the resentment in there.
sure.
Mine was a little dysfunctional. And if it makes you feel any better, there was a an activity center that I used to go to when I was a kid, where I'm pretty sure
They fondled.
somebody.
The Zamboni got him.
Yeah.
Oh, Zamboni? Yeah. That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have nightmares of like this guy with Down syndrome on a Zamboni. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just running on ice.
You're slipping.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't candy; it was hot dogs.
What?
You got me with hot dogs.
Right.
Yeah,
Is that
I was
is that code
guy.
for like his dick or? Okay.
That's how I get him to do the show. He gets 3 hot dogs a day.
Wow.
No, yeah.
So you had? Did you?
What? Get
Molest-
fondled?
And
Yeah.
they get their hands on you, Kippy?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not that I
That tight
remember.
little
Unless,
ass of yours?
unless I completely repressed it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I repressed it pretty hard, and I'm not 100% sure what, but I remember seeing an adult penis at that place
Yeah.
when I don't think I should have.
Yeah.
Unless it was a weird class that I didn't know I was in.
I just feel like that just happened. That's happened since the history of time.
100%. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I mean, cavemen probably did it.
Yeah, there's a percentage of people that just get got.
Man, that
That's
probably,
what it is.
that probably smelled, huh?
I know. Just imagine a cave kid, right? And right, and he's just like jerking the kid. I mean, yeah. And the kid's like,
No candy either.
no candy. Yeah,
Couple
right.
of rocks.
Some lion meat or something.
Couple of rocks in a dark room. Some lion meat. That's how they got him in the vans.
Lion meat.
Hey, kid, you like giraffe? Get over here.
That's hilarious.
Have you ever had zebra before?
Yeah. Okay, more
Wild.
questions.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Am I
more
garbage
questions.
yet?
No, not yet.
Nothing real definitive.
Okay.
Definitely broken. I can
yeah.
tell you that. We all are.
Definitely
though.
in shambles, but welcome to the party. Let's talk a little bit about now. What's your favorite flavor Gatorade?
I don't.
You don't drink Gatorade.
What do you drink throughout the day? Just water?
Water.
Just water.
Yeah.
No
Are
Diet Coke?
you would say you're a refined individual now. I know you like to eat good food.
Well, I mean, I drink like Diet Coke.
Okay,
Okay.
nice Diet Coke.
All right, here are the drinks I drink.
Here we
All
go.
right, if you want to get into it.
This is exactly what the show is.
All right, water.
Okay.
right? Diet Coke.
DC's.
Okay.
Some sort of cold brew or 4 shots of espresso over ice.
I like
They
that.
also
Right.
pronounce it espresso, just letting you know.
What do you say?
It's
Espresso.
There's no X.
Espresso.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, thank you.
4 shots is a lot too, but I like it. Is there any milk in there?
Oat milk.
Do oat milk.
Don't do that again.
What?
Don't correct me again.
I didn't correct you. I just pointed out that you pronounced it wrong.
Yeah, but it makes me angry.
I want you to make it 2 shots next time.
Anyway, I drink those, and then what else? That's it. Yeah. Sometimes I'll go to like a fancy restaurant and go, make me a mocktail.
Mocktails are nice.
Yeah,
My wife's big mocktail gal.
Yeah, and they'll do something fancy with ginger or something like
Sure. Say you do go out to a nice, as you know, you go out to a nice restaurant. Will you order the sparkling water, or do you get distilled? Do you do like the Pellegrino?
Sparkling. I like sparkling,
Nice.
yeah.
Give
It
me
just
the bottle of Pellegrino.
Yeah. I never get the tap.
Yeah.
I always get bottled.
Always.
Always get bottled. Although I heard New York water's great.
I like New York tap, but I'll do tap water pretty much anywhere. I feel for the most part.
But in some places you can't. And then like in the Philippines, you can't. I was just in the Philippines 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
Right, and you can't drink that water.
Yeah.
You get diarrhea. But
How was the food? Good?
well, I had balut.
You did?
You know what it is?
No.
You know what balut is?
Mm-mm.
Look it up.
I don't even know how to spell it.
BALUT.
I don't think it's pizza.
It's not. Look it
Street
up.
food. Believe
Look at the photo.
fertilized,
Look at-
developing egg embryo
Look
that
at
is
the photo.
boiled.
Look
in-
at the photos. Look at go to images. Go to images. Go to
Oh,
images.
I can see them,
Go to
Bobby.
images. Those other photos.
Just
Those
a
other
picture of
photos.
Bobby with 2 thumbs up.
Look at that.
That's a bird.
All right. So what they do is they'll boil
Ah.
a duck egg, right? Maybe 2 days before
It hatches.
It hatches.
That's a hatchable egg.
Right. And so it's you eat that. So I had one.
How was that?
Well, when you crunch down on the skull, the brain squirts in your mouth, and then you get the feather stuck between your teeth. But other than that, it's delicious.
Little soy sauce, you're all right.
Yeah. It literally is. I can't believe it. So that's what you
Was that
eat.
your first time having it?
Yeah, because I known about
So it wasn't good.
Well, honestly, if I closed my eyes and I just ate it, I'd just be like, "Oh, is this egg?" But like, you know what I mean, with more
Brain?
chunkiness,
Yeah,
you know what I
more
mean,
skull.
to it,
God damn.
But when you have eyeballs, right,
Like this
and
thing did.
yeah, when you look at it, it's just like it's weird because the eyes are there, and it looks at you like, 2 days, buddy.
What
Like-
about
I had 2
like,
days. and
Like
I would've been
Ming was
bored.
looking at you.
Yeah, right.
What
yeah.
about lumpia or taro?
I had that too.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I had
All
that
right.
too. But
Are you an adventurous eater? Like, will you do the wacky kind of
What
stuff?
are you talking about?
Maybe you lost a bet. I don't
He's
know.
eating fetus over here.
Yeah. No, I think I'll try something once. Like I won't eat monkey brain or anything like that. That's
Sure.
weird. But
How
like,
many of the eggs did you eat?
Just one.
Six pack.
Well, I did it on camera on my podcast, so it's like
Oh,
maybe it was
all
for
right.
show.
Okay.
Like if it wasn't taped, maybe I would have maybe passed. I don't
Gotcha.
know.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
But I'll go to a country and I'll eat something.
Some
one
of the
time.
the delicacy that they have.
But
or
like
so.
I would never eat like I would never go to the Yulin dog eating festival.
Okay.
Would you go there?
No, I would.
Yeah. Would you get angry?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd
yeah.
fucking freak
I would
out.
freak the fuck out.
Probably end up getting
Yeah,
killed.
I
'cause
don't.
I'd be-
Yeah.
And in Peru, this is gonna boggle your mind. They used to have a cat eating festival, but they would have an arena. I'm not kidding you. And they would let these cats, out, and they'd be running, and I think you chase them and stuff. It's like a game. They make it into a game.
Yikes.
That's fucked up.
But I wouldn't eat that shit. But I would. In fact, I think if I have like $30 million in the bank, I'm going to quit comedy, and I'm going to. I'm telling God this. I'm going to
Mhm.
manifest this. I'm going to go to every dog eating, cat eating anything, and I'm going to put all my resources into shutting it down.
It's good.
There you go.
It makes me crazy.
It's very humane.
Yeah, but that's never going to happen.
Never say never. You can manifest.
No, I'm going to
Yeah.
try and manifest it, but yeah. All right, so we did the animals. What else? The eating.
What do you got?
Let's
big
get
guy?
let's get into why I would be garbage, like the things that I do. Because when you
we're-
say garbage, right? That means that I do garbage behavior. So I've done many garbage behaviors.
Sure, but
Like,
We're
I
starting
fuck
to we're starting to creep there a little
Yeah,
bit.
Okay,
I fucked so many people over. I'm a liar. all that
Yeah,
stuff.
No,
yeah.
not that.
I'm a liar.
No, I mean, is that what garbage means?
No.
What
No.
does garbage mean?
It doesn't mean criminal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I mean I've never murdered anybody, but I'm just I've lied.
I like where
and,
that's how you draw the line. I never
I've
killed
deceived.
anyone.
I've
It's
deceived.
not called do
We
you
all-
do insurance fraud.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're getting there.
Okay, good.
We're getting there. Have you ever been to a gender reveal party?
What was that?
Where they reveal the gender of the baby?
Of the baby.
With like blue smoke or red smoke, pink smoke?
No, I've only been invited to.
You don't get invited to a lot of parties.
No, I've only been invited to 2 weddings.
Really?
In my whole lifetime.
What?
I've never been, and then also any of my good friends that get kids, I never meet the kids, and I never meet them. I don't see them.
You've
again.
only been to 2 weddings?
Yeah, I mean,
That's trash.
that good?
That's,
No,
bad.
that's bad.
What do you
That's
mean?
good
You don't
thing?
get invited to a
No,
wedding?
that's a bad
No,
thing.
oh no, I think because people don't think I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Like I've built this reputation for myself. And you can ask people that I don't call people back. I don't text people back. I'm kind of hard to get a hold of.
Real Hollywood. I like that.
No, it's not Hollywood. It's just my
That
way.
makes me feel better because you called me. Pretty cool over
No,
here.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you've caught me in a transition.
Yeah. Okay.
You've caught me in a transition where
So get those wedding invitations out, folks.
yeah, I'm trying to do
He's
things
saying yes.
Bobby's got $30 million in the
different.
bank.
You know, I'm trying to do everything.
very
different.
good.
Yeah. I text everyone back. I show up to things that have because usually I used to be like,
I'm not doing it. Whatever.
if
I
it's a
don't care.
stand-up gig or if it's like a job or an audition, I'll show up to those. But if it's like a personal thing, and if I'm just like, who gives a
social
fuck?
thing. Yeah. I get it.
And it's out of fear, and it's out of because I don't want to be intimate with people and this and that. But I'm like, last year or two, I've been kind of like going against, you know what I mean? And
That's
it's been
friction
working.
to
It's
go.
working.
Yeah, that's
you know
great.
What I mean?
Well,
So
we
I'm just-
appreciate you coming, bud.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks,
it,
man.
yeah.
Thanks, man.
Do you like Sloppy Joes?
I do. I like barbecue. I like sloppy joes. The buns have to be toasted.
Okay.
That's
Right.
classy.
Yeah. I like it when there's not a lot, like a pickle.
You like a pickle? You don't
Yeah, I
like
like a little bit of coleslaw, a little bit of pickle in there.
coleslaw, man.
Warm. You know what I mean? I like
Nice.
it sliced. I like it in the silver wrapping.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm sloppy Joe all day. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right. That's very good.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good.
I
Ever
like that.
played racquetball?
Tennis player, not racquetball. No,
Tennis? Very
Yeah, yeah,
classy.
yeah.
Ever been on a softball team?
no. But I just did a softball movie where I did just literally 2 months we wrapped,
Okay.
and I played softball for the first time for a whole month.
That's pretty cool.
Because
Is
I was doing a softball movie.
comedy coming out?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
I don't know if it's good or not, but it's got a good cast. It's got. Oh, can I tell?
What do you mean?
Why?
Yes, of course you
So it's
can.
got me, the fat guy. What's his name? Mo Amer.
Nice.
He's fat, right? Good guy though. Very
good
fun.
guy. Yeah.
He's
yeah,
in
very good guy.
Black Adam. It's coming out. I can't wait to see it.
And so happy for his success. I love him. Great guy. I love Mo Amer. Very talented. Johnny Knoxville.
Nice.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, it's got other people. Oh, Theo Vaughn.
There you go.
Cool.
You know him?
Yeah.
He's
of course.
good. And then it's got the Brian Van Holt. He's an old actor. He's very talented.
Sounds like a
It's
winner.
got some rappers. Gata. A guy named Shakewell. Oh, another rapper. Dumbfounded.
Have you ever been in a focus group?
No. But
Okay.
I've been like the subject of focus groups.
Sure.
Why?
On the shows and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, you have to do you have to test. Like they test
Of
it,
course, of
right?
course.
And they do focus groups. And you know what I love about being like with the way I look, and I have a round, flat face. You know what I mean? And I kind of look like, if you don't know my history, like, I like, if you know what I mean, like like, oh my god, you know
He's
what I mean?
adorable,
He's adorable.
yeah.
He looks like an emoji, right?
Yeah.
And so I love getting on a sitcom because I know I'm going to test high, right? So it's like, I always get like, I did this one show where they were like, yeah, you tested higher than babies and monkeys.
Are you a baby monkey, by any
And
chance?
I'm like, that's good, right? Like it's unbelievable. Like they don't have like a meter to even like go there,
That's
right?
awesome.
It's
guy's off the
awesome, right?
charts.
So it's like, and then they're always like, they pick it up because like we got like, a baby
Yeah.
monkey on the show.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We have the
This
cutest
is-
man alive.
yeah. And that's why like Ken Jeong probably does baby monkey numbers. Yeah.
Baby monkey
Yeah, yeah.
numbers.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you fly first class?
I won't get on a plane if it's not.
My
Do you?
man.
Yeah, we just
We're
started.
starting
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Business-wise, yeah. Personally,
I do
no.
business. Really?
Personal wise,
We can't swing it personally quite.
I know your numbers. You can.
No, I can't. Listen, this is what I say. I can make the purchase. I can't afford it. Does that make sense? I
Yep.
shouldn't be, but I am.
Can I
That's what I'm
say?
saying.
Let me say something to you.
Sure.
Positive wise,
Uh-huh.
right? And this is not a joke. Like I've been gone. I haven't been home in a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I went from the Philippines
It's a
to
lot of travel.
Hawaii
Mm-hmm.
to Canada to here in New York, right? My agents and my managers like, don't pod. You're going to lose your voice. Just do your jobs, come home, take a rest. And I said, I have to do Are You Garbage?
Oh, thank you.
No, I'm being
buddy.
real. I'm being real. So, and I'll tell you the reason why, okay? Is because you guys are legitimately on the rise. You know, you guys have a great reputation in LA. Every
Thank you.
comic that I know knows you guys.
Thank you.
And
I'm gonna cry.
so when you guys say like, I don't know, you know, if I can afford this and that, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, and I'm not buying into it.
I'll show you my bank
no,
account.
that's
if
all
you
right.
wanna see it.
Well, you're probably spending it on like fentanyl or whatever. I don't know what you do on the side, but I'm just saying.
We're gonna ask
That-
to borrow money. After
Yeah,
this
you
show.
can afford it.
Your
You can
checkbook
afford
on
it.
you? What's going on?
Yeah, so I do. Like, if you can't fly, like went to the Philippines, you have to do business class.
Yeah.
Well, like, right? I mean,
I just did the lay flats on to Europe and back, and that was that was a game changer.
it's a game changer,
That's-
right? Right. So you
that's
can
great.
go into your bag, sleep.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
But
Oh,
it was
those
also like
pods.
before that, I had like 4 flights that week before that, and then when I was coming back, we were going to Vegas. It was just like it's like you gotta rest when you're
Right.
traveling that much.
Right,
You
right.
have
So, welcome, guys.
Thank you.
You guys are doing well, and it's like, let me say something. There's no shame in saying that
No.
we, you know, because I wasn't able to do it. I've been in this business since '95. I think the first 20 years of my career, I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Yeah, I did middle seat Southwest. Even
Yeah,
when I was
yeah.
doing the road, it's only in
People
this.
saying, "Aren't you that guy from Mad TV?"
Yeah, and I would still do it.
Yeah,
You know what I
of
mean?
course.
Because I think in the last 5 or 6 years, I'm 51,
Mm-hmm.
right?
You look great.
Thanks, man. And so, I think I'm like, you know what? I can do this, and I'm gonna allow myself to have this. I worked hard,
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
so don't feel bad about it.
No.
No, yeah, I don't. No, not at all.
This is new to us. I just got my passport last year.
Wow.
Late last year.
And you just traveled for the first time to Europe?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was unbelievable. Went to Paris.
Wow.
it was all
For
right.
work?
No,
No,
he went on his own.
just to
With
chill.
your girl?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a
And
good
then,
time.
isn't it weird?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But it's great, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's so crazy.
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
all right.
like,
Really cool.
it's so cool. And let me ask you something. Do you think that America's the best country in the world?
He leans back.
Toby, get this commie out of my studio.
Hell
You're
yeah, it's
goddamn right
America's-
it is.
Yeah.
But the McDonald's are better over there. I'll tell you that. No, I understand what
About to
you're
put my
saying.
cowboy boots
The
on. What's
sti-
this guy talking
The
about?
quality control from what I experienced in Paris is superior to what we're doing here.
America's a great country. And
The
I'm
best.
I'm an American through and through. I shit red, what's the
Blood.
red, white, and blood.
Yeah.
Right? No,
I
right,
shit white blood.
red, white, and blue.
That's from all the
That's what I
smoking.
want to say. Let me say that line again.
Sure.
I'm an American citizen. I'm proud of being American.
Yes, sir.
I shit red, white, and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Good, right?
Yeah,
The
nailed
director
it.
wouldn't cut that
Cut
out.
it, take
right,
it.
right. And I'm gonna and I really believe that America is probably one of the best countries in the world. All right?
Sure.
But you're not allowed to say, if you're an American, to say America's the best country in the world unless you've been to another country.
I
Cool.
agree. But
you guys
also,
got all these fucking people that live in the woods, and I'm not blaming anybody,
sure.
and I'm not, talking down to anybody, right? But there are aspects to other countries, right? Food, you know what I mean? Their educational system, and this and that are strong, their medical system, you know what I mean?
100%.
And so it's all right to give props to when other countries
Are doing well.
are doing
yeah, of
well,
course.
right? So I'm saying it's like, we're great, right? We can argue if it is the greatest or whatever, but I'm saying,
It's up there, baby.
if you've never been to another country, it's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shout out to the French, man. They know their way around a fucking steak frites. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Machi.
All right, let's say travel a bit. Do you have name brand luggage?
Like, is Toomey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's up there.
I don't have
That's
that.
good.
You don't?
Yeah, I have some Toomey. Yeah.
Toomey's good. Is
Yeah, I
it
have some
hard?
Toomey.
Do you do the hard shell? Or
Oh
the
yeah, I do hard shell.
Hard shell.
for sure. Yeah,
How you getting around the city? You taking the subway? You're taking Ubers?
I've
Gotta
never
be
been
in
on
it.
a subway.
Never been on the subway.
No,
Are you taking Uber
Blacks
Uber Blacks?
or just regular?
with like black drivers.
No, black cars.
I
Also,
do the
you
one.
know your
I do the
Uber
one. I do
rating?
the one that's like, yeah, 5 stars. I do the one that's like the most whatever the closest thing is.
Okay.
That makes
Sometimes
sense.
it's like luxury. I'll do that if it's closer.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. New
For me,
York,
it's-
they've been real wonky the past few months. It's
Really?
horrible. Yeah,
For me, it's more time than quality.
I gotcha. That makes
I'll
sense.
go for it. You know what I mean?
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go in a really raggedy taxi. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You do first class flights. What about the hotel? You like to stay at a nice hotel?
I mean, come on, baby. I mean, like for me, it's like I need room service.
Uh-huh.
Will you go heavy on room service, like just to have a taste of whatever, a little taste of this?
Well, I get what I want.
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like if I go,
I like this side of Bobby.
like
Here,
if I
now
look
we're
at the
getting into it.
appetizer menu, I go, I want this. I can't. This. I'll get all three.
Yeah, that's what I love. Yeah,
Yeah. And then if like if it's like, hey, we got a A5 Wagyu steak from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Like at Boa, there's in LA, there's this Wagyu snow. I don't forget what it was called, but snow pea or something like that. But it's Wagyu A5, and I'm not kidding you, a strip of steak this big is $200.
Jesus.
I've had it.
Get it. Let's go.
You've earned
Let's
it, baby.
fucking
You've
go.
earned it.
In your apartment now, are there any hotel robes or slippers? Or in your home?
I'm
sorry.
not a thief, man. I don't. I'm not a thief.
You're allowed to take them.
No, you're not.
If you pay for them.
The hotel towels and all that stuff is the hotels.
Yeah, but they'll charge you for them.
Yeah, they'll
So
charge you for
You're
them.
essentially paying them on the back end.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, if you leave with the,
Do you
know, if
use-
you take the
Well,
TV,
I've
they're gonna
stolen
charge you.
pillows. They charged me
Wait, you've stolen pillows from a hotel?
like 2 of them.
Why?
He's got 9 hair dryers at his house.
No.
I'm not a thief, though.
No, because sometimes I like.
But I do
didn't
have a
sleep
plethora
well,
of ironing boards.
and I'm gonna take a plane, so I'll just bring the pillows on or whatever, or I'll stiff it in my big backpack.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second there.
That
Back
might,
it's
be
this
the,
up.
feathered.
that might be the
Feathered.
trashiest answer we've ever
Back
heard.
this up. Are you telling me that you're walking onto a plane holding a regular bed pillow?
Hotel pillow.
I've done that. Yeah.
Oh, that's bad, Bobby.
I don't care
That's
how
not
much
bad. Why?
It's
Wagyu
real
beef
bad.
you've eaten. That's trash.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Holy shit.
If you go to a restaurant,
Can I make an announcement?
Please.
So I was in a relationship for 10 years,
Mhm.
and I'm single, and the DMs and stuff. Like I like the nude photos,
Mhm.
right?
You hear that, guys?
But guys, but guys,
Any Zamboni drivers
I
out
don't-
there?
every other one is a dick pic, and I'm tired of them
Guys, lay off the dick pics for Mr. Bobby Lee, please.
because it's like they're bigger. I get it. They're bigger, and I know what you guys are going like. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm poor, but I have a bigger dick,
Uh-huh.
right?
Sure.
But I get it. It's enough.
Okay.
Right? For you ladies out there, right? If you want to send them, I'm not against it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But and now I know that when I make this announcement, there's going to be a plethora of dick pics now.
Sure.
Because they're going to go against, you know what I mean? But I'm I can't get on my knees, but I'll do it like this.
Yeah.
Please, no more. I beg of you.
You want the ladies to know that Bobby's open for business.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like, a whore, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm dabbling around, you know what
That's
I mean?
good.
Good for you, buddy.
I'm dabbling around. I'm a little picky,
Okay.
as you should be. I think I should be.
Sure.
Right?
100%.
But I like personalities as well. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I like beautiful faces. I like
Who
New
don't?
Yorker. Like some New Yorkers, I like the girls have beautiful faces, but their hands are like coal miner.
Yeah.
Right, and they have a voice like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I mean, or whatever. I don't know what to do in New York, but you know what I mean. Whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I like their gruff
Yeah,
voice.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty sexy.
There's an edge to it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Duly noted.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
I
like
know.
it.
You wouldn't have said any of that if you'd seen our analytics. That's
Yeah.
where about 7% of the audience are tapping into there, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
How many suits do you own, and do you know how to tie a tie?
I know how to tie a tie, and I just got my first suit.
What?
I got my first suit 4 months ago. The reason why is because I went to Eric Griffin's wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and I borrowed my friend Gene Hong's suit, and I had to tape so there was electrical tape in the sleeves.
Why didn't you go get a nice suit for your
I don't know
friend's
how.
wedding?
I didn't know how. Just listen to me, man. Right? So, and then I was at the wedding, and they had electrical tape, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I went to another friend's wedding. So I've been to a couple. I lied.
Okay.
Lately, I've been going to wedding, and I had electrical tape, and people were like starting making fun of me and stuff. So I was invited to my first real Hollywood premiere, a premiere that I wasn't in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I just know the director, and it's like a high elevated thing. And so I just kept calling comics like, where do I go? And I just went to a mall and went to a Hugo Boss.
Sure.
And I got altered, and so I had my first like real legit. I look good in it.
Love
Hugo Boss
that.
is
Right.
legit,
There you go.
right?
And I went to
very
the
nice.
fucking premiere, and I looked good.
Nice.
And it was like
I went home and returned it.
no.
I'm kidding.
You
I have
kept
it
it?
hung. I have hung. Yeah, I can't wait to use it again.
Yeah.
There
It
you
looks
go.
good. It's got like a bluish, dark bluish
Dark blue's nice.
vibe
yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
That's
Yeah.
in right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it.
Very good.
That's pretty good. That's
Huh.
pretty good.
But the movie I went to was Nope.
I do that. I didn't want to say anything. We talked about
We
that
talked
at
about
Norm's.
it. I just
Yeah.
wanna say that.
Yeah.
We talked about that at Norm's. Now I know Eric might be a little bit different because he's a peer. But what did you give as a gift at that wedding? What'd you drop? Nothing.
You didn't give a gift?
You didn't give a gift? What if you went to like a non-entertainment?
Say you came to our wedding. No gift?
No gift?
Why? I'm not in the mafia.
What the fuck?
No, it's like what you would an envelope put in this bag. Like, what
Yeah,
the
with
fuck
some cash in it.
Listen, if you're poor,
Uh-huh.
like if I knew a guy that worked at Subway,
Okay.
which I would love to meet somebody from there.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I'm not against it.
Get
just
in the
have
DMs,
Slide in the
gang.
DMs. son.
yeah. But and I knew like they're struggling. You know what I mean? But like I went to Sebastian Maniscalco's wedding.
Sure, that's what I'm
I
saying.
didn't bring shit.
Really?
He's a fucking millionaire.
Mm-hmm. Do you
I'm
think...
not gonna go and give him a vase. Or use a vase.
Yeah.
Nice
Or
gesture.
like no. I showed up.
That's the nice gesture.
That's the gesture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I go, congratulations. You know what I mean? I say all that, whatever you need to say. You know what I mean? I'm so happy for your future.
Yeah.
Or whatever you say. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And I sat there the whole time and I clapped and I cried. I did all that shit.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
Eric, no, he's a comic. He's fine. He's doing fine.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I went to Dalia's wedding.
Okay.
Fine. He's fine.
Okay. Go
What's
back
the
to
matter?
the,
Are you leaving?
Is he leaving? We're in the middle of work. What are you talking about?
Where are you going?
He's just checking.
He's
in.
checking.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
When's no, garbage meter?
You're tipping that way now,
Yeah.
Okay,
for
good, good,
sure.
good, good,
I mean, the
good,
no.
good, good.
I mean,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on.
good, good.
Just got your first suit. Never. You don't give gifts at a wedding.
Yeah, yeah.
Stealing the pillows from the hotel.
Okay,
you do
good.
have a Toomey though. That's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice.
Anything else about the restaurants?
Yeah. Say you go out to a restaurant with friends, right? Say it's you and Santino or so going out to a nice din.
I have a thing.
Who's picking up that check?
Well, Santino, and I'm going to say, I'm going to start a war, and he's going to be so mad. But I'm beginning to think, he disappeared. I want to say that the last meals, he disappears.
Really?
So right before the check appears, he goes, I got a golf thing. Or, you know what I mean? Oh, shit, I got to go to Dave. It's like, you didn't say you were going to shoot today,
Mm-hmm.
right? There's something, and then he leaves, and then the check comes. And it's happened for the last 8 times. And I've never said it out loud before. I don't know if that's going to start something with him. He's paid before, I recall.
I'm sure.
I'm sure,
Yes.
but the last couple,
He's a nice guy. though.
really
Stand-up
great.
guy,
I love him,
dude.
very talented guy. But the last couple has been a little suspect. But I'm gonna wait for the next meal, see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And let me say, the last one was Maestro's. Have you ever heard of
No.
Maestro's? It's a very expensive restaurant chain. I think I spent. I'll just tell you what I spent because it was with
Please do.
the producer Andrew and a girl named Jetski, who's like a sidekick on Bad Friends. Very talented girl. She had never been to a fancy restaurant, so we took to Maestro's, and I think I dropped $750, and he left.
Really?
Right, and it kind of, it kind of irked me a bit. You know what I mean? I'm now expressing that, and don't edit that out. I want to see what that happens for our relationship.
Edit that out. It's the clip. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
yeah. I want to see what that happens for our
Okay.
relationship.
I gotta
But
say,
he's
though,
not cheap. He's saved my life a bunch of times, and I
Sure,
love
no,
him.
yeah,
Keep
of course.
this in the clip too. Keep this in the clip too. He's a great guy, right? But I'm just
Love
saying,
him.
last couple of times, that's all.
I mean,
I gotta say this. I gotta call ball. I love you. I gotta call Brawls and Strikes
Yeah.
there. $750. We dropped that.
Yeah, you got to be dropping.
Yeah, you
more than
kidding
that on
me?
Dinner.
An
I know your
expensive
numbers.
meal.
I know a nice restaurant.
You think I should be paying for it?
That's a haircut to you guys. Who gives a shit? That's getting coffee. You come in here, all that. That's what you hit me with? $750. I got Tom Segura back here with a $52,000 check, not including the tip.
Wait. That's his check?
That's what he spent on his birthday dinner.
$750. I got that on me. Here.
Bro.
I'll pay it for Santino.
No.
Andy, I got you, kid.
All right, so here's the deal about Tom Segura, right? Can I say something about Tom Segura? Have you had him on here?
We have. That's
course.
him. He wrote that.
Greatest guy, right?
Love him. Love him to death.
Greatest guy in the world. But, it's like, I never seen him do stand-up. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen him at the clubs or nothing, right? And I don't watch anybody, you know what I mean? I don't know what anyone's doing.
He murders.
He's one of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, he kills. Yeah, I mean,
He's one of the best, and that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let me follow this logic. Follow this logic, right?
Yeah.
So he's just like, yeah, you want to do shows with me in Canada? This is last week.
I saw you were, you guys were
that's
up there,
right.
yeah.
So I'm like,
Oh, shit, that's right.
and I show up, and it's like stadiums.
Yeah. he ain't doing the fucking yuck.
It's like, I was like, you did this?
Yeah. He's huge. He's
I
great.
couldn't like, I still play like fucking, you know what I mean? Wise Guys and
Sure.
you know
Shout
what I mean?
out. We were just there.
Great club,
love
right?
it, yeah.
I'll do the Denver Comedy Works.
Great club.
Great clubs. But he's like like he's U2
Yeah.
Boss of
or
bosses.
Coldplay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
Big.
You're right. Principally, $750. I should just eat that.
$750.
You're right. I fucked up. Right. But here's a little thing.
Sitting here talking about flying first class, you're stealing pillows and complaining about $750 at a dinner for a team.
But here's the deal, trash.
He spends that at McDonald's.
And I will again.
Yeah. But here's my rule, and people know this about me. If I pay for it, you don't get to take nothing home.
Bobby gets the leftovers.
I don't take it home either.
What do you do with it?
We leave it.
On the table.
Yeah.
I
For
get
who?
that.
Just,
We leave it.
you're not a leftovers guy.
I'm not a leftovers guy, and I hate when people start packing it up. Like, I'm going to take this home. Are you paying for it? I know you're not going to. The logic is this.
I agree with you.
Here's the
completely.
logic.
I agree
Here's
with
the
your
logic. It's like,
I'm anti-leftovers.
yeah, I'm anti-leftovers. Also, I've gone to dinner with, struggling comedians.
Mm-hmm.
I paid for the dinner, right? And they just make this assumption that they can we'll get this wrapped up, and it's just like, I don't know what it is about me. It's just like, no, you have to leave it.
I respect this.
Where you come, you're like, this is what I'm paying for. I'm not paying for your lunch tomorrow.
Now, let me ask you this.
And it feels weird saying it now for the first time.
I get it, though.
You're right, but
I have a lot of weird rules in my head as
rule.
well.
That's a rule.
The assumption.
I don't
think
like
is
the
where
assumption.
So if you were out with a couple struggling comics, Bobby, you care if I take this home?
No.
You would say no.
No, absolutely not.
But you appreciate asking.
I appreciate you asked.
Okay.
But
no.
you're not, did you pay for it? It's mine. Right, it's fucking mine. I'm sorry, I'm gonna yell.
Toby, cancel the dinner reservations.
This guy's crazy and I love it.
It's fucking mine. I pay for it. I'm letting you eat it at the table.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm with it.
Right?
I get
That's
it.
just my thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What's the reasoning that you like to leave it? Is it a not a power play, but is it?
Well, for me, it's like I don't take it home because I've taken it home before. I just don't eat it.
Sure.
Okay.
Right? It just stays in my refrigerator for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And they're like, Spagos, why is this? It's been a year ago. And like, I don't like, it's just gross. Right? And so I've done it if she's, I did it with a couple of dates recently.
Mm-hmm. Where you let them take it?
Well, yeah, because you don't want to
you're
you don't want to
laid
look,
as well.
you don't want to look weird.
Yeah.
It was hard to do. They were like, "Can I take this?" I was like, "Yeah, you can take it."
For $13.95, it's all yours.
Yeah.
I know it's wrong, but there is not a power play is not the right word, but there is a good feeling of, well, we didn't finish it. Don't worry about it. Just leave it here. It's fine. We ate what we wanted. We
had the experience of the dinner. To me, the dinner together with the people is the experience.
When I saw that once, I was when I first started comedy, I was waiting tables in Philly. Jamie Foxx was filming a movie, and he came in, and they ordered like 4 different things, and he only ate a little bit of each one.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, that's fucking classy.
And he didn't take it home.
No.
Yeah.
I finished it in the back.
Yeah. But
He's
here's
not kidding.
no, are you being kidding? That's
you
so.
see-
Oh
you
no,
s-
what's Jamie's fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jamie
yeah,
Foxx's
yeah.
seafood burrito.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
goddamn
fuck
right.
yeah. And here's another deal: is that I worked at a restaurant as well for years called the Brockton Villa. It's in La Jolla, and I remember, we would take, the bus boys and other people would take people's steaks and meat and bring it to their dogs and stuff, right? So
Sure.
it's not going to waste.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
I would
I
just
need-
crush
I
it
need
in
to
the
get more
kitchen.
dip out of my bag.
Go right ahead. Take your time.
We'll talk amongst ourselves. This guy's crazy, right?
All right, where were we before we hop back in?
I think we were done. Whatever we were.
Here's the deal. I want to talk about. You have any more questions? Number one. Number two, I want to talk about. Have I reached the threshold? Like in terms of like, if this is the line, how close to the line I am to pass to get to garbage?
You're a trash. You're into garbage for sure.
I wouldn't say that 100% just yet. You're starting to reveal some things that's leading me to believe that. However, the 750 thing would be one, but not taking the leftovers. We've reached a conclusion here on the podcast from doing it for the last couple of years that not taking leftovers is a classy move.
Okay.
It's wasteful. We get it.
It's wasteful. I get that, but I also come from the thing of if I order something, I eat it, whether all of it or I don't like it, then I'm not going to take it home. But yes, I'm anti-leftover.
I'm going to tell you one story, and to prove that I'm a garbage person.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you this before you tell the story. Just to stay in the restaurant. When you get appetizers, do you share them with the table or individual appetizers?
Oh no, I'm like, you can eat off my plate.
Okay.
Oh, like you get everything. Number one, ladies out there, check it out, dude. you will.
We're wingmanning this guy.
You will never pay for a meal again,
Nice.
ever.
Like that.
Right?
I like that.
You want to
Classy.
Uber to my house? I pay for that. Right?
It's an Uber pool, but still.
Right. That's good. That's a trick. Yeah, you're right. I do that. Yeah,
You
I
son
pull
of a
it.
bitch,
I pull
do you
it.
really?
No, I'm kidding. But like,
Save me $8.
yeah, I don't even know what that is. But my point is that I just want to.
I knew he looked
I'm
at me. I'm
yes-anding
not,
it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta make a quick stop and receipt it real quick.
Yeah, so you'll never do that, right? If you need even a little bit of help, I help.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm like the best.
You're a great guy.
Great, right?
A big heart.
But I don't like needy.
Okay.
I don't like needy. Like I don't like, you gotta check in with me every day. Well, then you're out. I mean, like
Run a
if
tight ship.
no, I feel like if I look at you, your little eyes, and not little, I like big eyes too, but like, what are your eyes? And I go, listen, I'm not gonna cheat on you when monogamous, but like, you're not a parole officer. I'm not gonna check in. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm busy.
A little bit of trust here.
Yeah, let's trust each other. Just don't cheat on me. I don't cheat on you.
Yeah.
Right? When I'm in town, we'll hang out, we'll cuddle, whatever. Right? But I don't need like, I'm not, when it comes to a life partner, I don't want to be enmeshed with somebody 24/7. It just drives me fucking crazy. Also, I refuse to give up video games. I will play as long as I want to. When Hogwarts Legacy comes out and when Starfield comes out, I'm going to play that shit 16 hours a day and there's nothing you can do about it.
You're a big video game guy.
I love it. I love it.
How many systems do you have?
I have several, all of them. I have all the systems. I have Switch. I have all that. And I will play as long as I want. I don't give a fuck.
You have a gaming chair?
Yeah, full with the speakers and the whole thing. You know what I mean? I have a whole gaming situation. And
I like how you called it a
I have
situation.
situation. I play Destiny. I play Call of Duty, Warzone. I play Stardew Valley, farming simulators. I like RPGs. I like all of them.
The farming simulators are very classy.
Yeah, you have no idea what you're fucking talking about. And in fact, you know what, dude? You're a fucking piece of shit for even saying that because I'm gonna tell you something right now. Stardew Valley is one of the greatest games ever fucking made. In fact, a lot of fucking critics and stuff will say it's probably one of the top 10 games in the last decade ever made. And it's an independent game made by Eric Baroni. He did it right. He did it on his own. And it's a fucking masterpiece. So go fuck yourself, man.
How are you with the tip? You a good tipper?
I go 30%, dog.
You go 30.
Yeah, I
Come
go
on.
30%. Dude, I'm a classy guy, dude. I don't fuck around.
He's coming back. He's going back and forth here.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a subscription to Maxim Magazine?
No, I have the internet. Why would I?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pre-internet, though.
Well, before.
Did you ever buy Girls Going Wild?
What?
Did you have Girls?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will you eat
Well,
it?
I mean, come on. I'm complex when it comes to that kind of stuff, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My shit goes deep,
Mm-hmm.
Like I listen. I'm not gonna name when I watch.
Yeah, you
know,
don't need to. You
on
don't
the
need
internet, but like nothing illegal, but like you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I've gone wild.
Uh-huh.
Do you work-
Just asking.
Do you wear cologne, Bobby?
Oh, yeah.
You do wear cologne.
Yeah, I'm fancy with that shit.
Really?
Like it. What do you...
I'll go to La Labo and drop some cash on
I don't
some
even know what
Santal
that is.
33.
Yeah, that's...
You know what I mean?
See, he's got that...
Yeah.
He's got that classy vibe to him.
In fact, I got like, this is not an exaggeration. You can ask Kalila. I have probably 300 bottles because during the pandemic, you couldn't go to a store, right? So I would just kind of like Google the best, you know what I mean, relevant colognes for men in like France or different countries.
Ooh.
And I would just buy them just without even smelling them.
There you go.
I would read the description, oaky, you know what I mean?
Cutting edge Euro tip.
Right,
I like
right,
that.
right. So I would just get them shipped, and I would spray it, smell, and go, I don't like that. That sucked, and I put it outside.
What deodorant
Yeah,
do you
you're my
use?
kind of guy, Bobby.
Well, you know, Koreans don't need deodorant, and that's a fact. You can Google it.
You don't use deodorant.
Koreans don't have BO.
Huh.
It's something that's like about our genealogy or whatever.
Sure.
Okay.
We don't have the glands and stuff, so we don't. I've never even seen what. I mean, I've seen them at the store, but I've never opened one up and smelled it. Or anything like
Okay.
that. Or
Shit.
I don't even know how to put it on.
No deodorant doesn't need deodorant. I got to say that's pretty classy.
Did you Google it?
Yeah, this is crazy. There's like you have a gene that doesn't you don't
Good for
smell.
you.
Korean dudes.
Saving money on
Women.
deodorant your whole
Damn,
life.
That's pretty fucking sweet.
Like I
good.
could like run 1,000 miles, right? Not shower for a month, and my pits would
You'd
smell
still be
just like
fine.
nothing.
Huh.
Would
Would you eat a hard-boiled egg in public?
Yeah, why?
They just ate a fucking half a
yeah,
bird.
yeah.
How do you feel about the rotisserie chicken from a supermarket?
I've done it.
Yeah.
I'll get the whole chicken. I'll pick it and I'll put it in a tortilla.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, warm up
That's
a
pretty
tortilla and put it in
classy.
there.
You warm up the tortilla.
Oh, well, in a microwave, like.
Yeah, but still,
yeah,
that's
If
I like deep dish pizza too.
you like deep dish pizza.
Oh yeah.
Okay. If you had a choice between oyster crackers or saltines, what are you going with?
Oyster.
You're going oyster.
Yeah, I like
classier
oyster.
answer.
Yeah. I like
What's your favorite deep dish pizza?
Well, here's the deal. In LA, obviously we're in LA, right? So there's not like we don't have Chicago or you know what I mean, right? So like, I'll get a place called Blackbird. There's a Masa in Echo Park has one. There's one called Hollywood Pizza on Pico. That's pretty good. But then I'll when I go to Chicago, I'll do all the Lou Malnati, right? And I'll do all the other one, the fancy ones.
he knows his shit.
Yeah. I'll eat those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you fart in an Uber?
Oh, dude, I almost got fired from a TV show because I farted. I farted. Did I tell you this? I had to get a lawyer. I was on a TV show.
Shut up. You
That's
think
It's a fact.
Kevin Costner did not appreciate it.
So one day, so it was at Mad TV. I had to get a lawyer. One day, I showed up there, and we went to the rehearsal room, and there was a girl. I'd never seen her before. I know her now, but trust me. But I'd never seen her before, and she was sitting there eating yogurt. It's like a young girl, and I don't know why. I was so tired. It was like 6 a.m. because we had to rehearse so early. And I had a fart, so I grabbed the back of her head and I farted in her face, and she had her mouth open. And then when I did it, she started crying. And then so this guy Ron Peterson, who's a Canadian actor, he runs across this rehearsal hall to physically assault me, right? Because she's crying. I go, "What did I do?" I just farted in her face, right? And then I remember Mike McDonald, who played Stewart on the show, put him in a rear naked chokehold. It was dragging it back. It was chaos.
I love Mike McDonald.
Right.
Yeah,
and
Mike
then they were
McDonald's
like, go home to me. And I go, well, who is she anyway? She's a new actress who we hired as a regular on Mad TV. I didn't know.
He farted in
Her name was Krista Flanagan. We're best friends now, but it took a while for her to
for the lawsuit to
So when I
settle.
fart in an Uber, I'll fart anywhere.
Yeah.
I'll fart in your face. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Okay.
God.
Huh. When was the last time you wore pajama pants or slippers in public?
I've never worn pajama pants before.
Okay.
'Cause I sleep naked. And then slippers all the time. You mean like sliders?
No,
Well,
because slippers are intended just to stay in the house.
Or ones that are made of cotton and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Never.
Never.
But I wear sliders and I even wear girly things, you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
if my girl's she has some slides that are pink and fluorescent, I'll wear
Yeah,
those. I
yeah.
don't give a fuck, yeah.
Fluid, baby.
Yeah, can I tell you the story now or?
Oh, please go
Sure,
ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
apologize.
Go right ahead.
You know Eleanor Kerrigan?
Yes.
Yes.
You like her?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like how you tell stories
Yeah.
this way. You make me choose sides of a
We
person.
do like her. As a matter of fact, we
because
love
life
her.
is a war.
Yeah. Would you fart in her face? I'll choke you out, Bobby.
Yeah. Comedy is a war, and I have to know where you fucking.
No,
Yeah.
we love her.
I love
and can't
Eleanor,
wait to
yeah,
have her
yeah.
on the show.
You've never had her?
No.
She's the best.
Just
She's
never
the
lined
best.
up, yeah.
But Eleanor and I are friends now, but we hated each other for 20 years. It got to the point where, like, I wouldn't even show up at a club if she was there.
Really?
Yeah, like she was. We just our smells annoyed each other. You know what I mean? Like if she had a 9 o'clock spot, I had a 10 o'clock spot, and she had left. If I could smell her, it would make me want to vomit. I fucking hated her. But it was my fault. The reason why, and I'll tell you why. And this is the story. If this doesn't make you know what I mean, make me a garbage person, I don't know what it is. So many years ago, we had a manager at the Comedy Store in Hollywood, and his name was Kirk, and he was Thai, and from Thailand, like he was like Thai general or something. And he was like, you know, if you show up to, 1 minute late, you're fired.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you do 10 seconds over your time, I'll tell you, you're fired, I'll kill you. You know, like he was the fucking, everyone hated this guy, right? Everyone. Like he made life there miserable, right? But here's the deal. Because he was Thai and because I wasn't getting spots, right? He was my ally, right?
Okay.
So every time I would be working there as a doorman, because before I didn't get spot there for like a year. As soon as he came, he was like, "Hey, you want to go up?" Like he was that guy with me.
Yeah.
I could show up 20 minutes late. Hey, good to see you.
Yeah.
Because we had the Asian thing going,
Sure.
right? It's the best, right? And so he made life there so horrible. The waitresses were quitting. People weren't even calling for spots. So about 300 people signed a fucking secret document with signatures to get this guy fired.
Jesus.
And they were going to fucking... And so Paulie loved him because this guy Kirk raised Paulie. Right? So Paulie had no... And the Shores had no idea about this thing. But I found out, right, about it. And I went to the top. And I ratted 300 people out. Whoa. Right? I go, yeah, no, they're doing this thing, man. Right? To the top. Everyone got ripped. You know what I mean? Like, I fucked this whole thing up. Everyone hated me. I was the biggest weasel.
I could
on planet
imagine.
Earth.
You just made 300 enemies.
Yeah, and everyone hated me.
Welcome
dude,
back
for
to
years,
Are You a
right?
Rat?
So am I garbage now?
I mean, you were garbage before that. I feel, if we're being honest,
yeah.
You're not to be trusted, I can tell you that.
No, I'm
the
gonna
electrical tape in the sleeves of the suit was a real bad look for me, to be honest with you.
I'll tell you why I did that. And you guys...
I understand
No,
why.
I don't think you do. It's not because I'm a rat.
No.
Why then?
you
Why
want-
did I do it?
Because you wanted to succeed.
What?
You wanted to succeed in comedy. Yeah.
And I'm going to tell everyone in the audience.
Like I was right. He didn't even,
You're right, you're
he
right.
screams at me.
You're
I was then right. And
You're
then
right.
goes down the
You're
barrel of
abs-
his camera.
My white friend, you're absolutely right. But I have to say something to your fans, okay, right now, all right?
Sure.
Is that I would never do that if I worked for the government. I would never do that. No, I'm being real. I'm
Listen,
being real.
You're
Like,
never going to work for the government.
okay, but if let's suppose they gave me a position, right? Right.
What would you like? Secretary of
Herschel
State?
Walker
What are you
could
thinking?
be fucking a senator. There could be a possibility.
It's true. You
Right?
might be able to run as a,
right.
as like a state rep or something.
Right. So I would never do that in any other circumstances. In fact, I'm a good guy when it comes to rats and all that stuff. Right.
I completely understand
Right.
that, yeah.
But if you fuck with stage time, I draw no. I mean, I go all the way.
All bets are off.
All bets are off because it's like, it's my only lifeline
Mhm.
for a life.
Sure.
It's my only lifeline to make money. It's just my dream, right? And I feel like when it comes to my dream, right, I would never kill anybody or, you know what I mean, or get somebody killed or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like human trafficking, all that kind of stuff. Like I would never do stuff like that. But when
I mean, what kind of stage time is this?
but I will I'll lie.
Sure.
Right?
I get
You know what I
that.
mean? I'll call people out. I'll start some wars.
Mhm.
Right? To get some stage time.
Yeah, I heard Marin bumped you and you put him in a shipping container.
Yeah. I do that.
Woke up in Bangkok.
Giving hand jobs out. I get that, especially as at a younger, this was a while ago, I presume, right?
That happened 20 years ago.
Yeah. So at that point,
25 years ago.
which
This last summer.
yeah.
I needed spots in the belly room. For the listener who doesn't understand, when you're starting out in comedy,
It's brutal.
it's scary. You think every single we were just talking about this. You think every single person is your enemy, and if one person is your competition, if one person gets something, that means you don't get something. It's a very narrow, scared, petrified worldview of life. Yeah.
I also want to say this,
Uh-huh.
okay? And this just came to my mind.
Sure.
And I need to say it, okay? and I'm not saying this in a negative way, but I just want to look in the camera, and Joe Coy will know.
Shout out to Joe Coy. We just
Shout
had
out to
him.
Joe Coy.
Joe Coy will know.
Love
right?
Joe Coy.
But I'm talking about like the Ronnie Changs, right? The Ali Wongs. Hear me out. It's not a negative thing, right?
This is getting cut.
Yeah, it's not gonna get it. It's
I
not
love you, Ron.
We live running.
Yeah, I love those guys. I love them.
Uh-huh.
I love them. Right? The younger generations of Asians, right? They came, and they know this, right? They came in, was not the 90s when I started.
Sure, of course. That makes
It
sense.
was infinitely more racist. I was the
Sure.
only one that my type doing it.
Sure.
You could count in one hand across the country that were Asian doing it.
amount of successful
right?
Asian
You would,
comedians.
I would have fucking, like, at open mics in the 90s, people go, no, I'm not putting you up because Asians aren't funny. Like, legitimately, that would be the thing,
crazy,
right?
yeah.
It would be so brutal. So you have to understand, in that environment, right, what does one do?
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
I have to survive, baby.
gloves are off.
100%.
Right?
The
All
gloves
bets
are
are
off.
off, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to win, right? And all the, Ali and all these young comics have come to me and go, thank you for paving the way. They've said that. I mean, Ali did a paragraph on me in one of her books about how nice, or this and that, right? I'm not a bad guy. I'm just saying that, like, dude, I had to fucking, you know what I mean? Me and Joe Coy had to survive.
Playing to win.
Not that I don't know what Joe did to survive, but I just remember in 97 when I met him, he was like the only one doing it, right? And him and I, that's why we bonded.
Yeah.
Steve Byrne, I knew back then because when I did the Tonight Show, he called me he searched my number down. And he goes, fuck, another Korean dude doing it. I mean, it was like, we were desperate to like find each other.
Sure.
Dude. Right? So it's like
Kind of you versus everybody mentality.
yeah, I had to do it, and I don't feel bad about some of the things I've done. You know what I mean?
You took them all down. I like it.
Yeah,
You're
I
winning
will,
now, Bobby.
Yeah, I will.
And everybody loves you.
I'll lie to win. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I lie all the time.
yeah.
Love it.
My name's not even Kevin.
Yeah.
What else?
Huh.
I gotta be garbage. Yeah, so I already did it, right?
Yeah, that didn't help your case.
When was the last time you had a massage, Bobby?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like when people touch my body.
What about the nails?
I have here. Have you ever had a
Manicure?
manicure? They look good.
Are they manied?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
they look
good.
No, it's class.
That's
You
good.
need that. That's in your favor
Well,
here.
because
Do you have a shoes?
well, I'll tell you why.
Why?
Let me explain, man. You buggy-eyed fucking creature.
You want to talk about eyes, Bob?
Yeah. You fucking. Anyway, my buggy-eyed friend.
Uh-huh.
Right? Yeah.
They can get bigger.
I know.
I'll scare you.
I want to work together with Bobby and take you down.
Yeah.
You wanna live.
Are you trying to edge me out here, Bobby?
No,
Is that what you're doing?
Being single at 51, you just want to be able to present yourself in a certain way.
Of course.
So I'm doing things that are different. That's all. Let's
There
move
you
on.
go.
I love it. Okay, fair enough.
We love it.
Do you have a shoes off household? Shoes off or shoes on?
Well, I have different levels of my house. Like most people, when they come to my house, only stay at the bottom level. No one gets to go up the second level. So
Really?
I like that.
yeah, like when you guys do my podcast, you will do it as soon as you come to LA. I will wipe the fucking calendar clean for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
But when are you coming?
I think like the second week of January.
You swear to God?
Yeah.
And will you do mine?
Of course.
I'm gonna
Of
book
course.
it after. I'm gonna call my guy and we're gonna book it now.
For sure. Of
Love
course.
that.
So anyway, so like in the first level when you come to my house, that's where the podcast is for Tiger Belly. So
that's communal a little
it's
bit.
a communal area. People
come and go.
People come and go. People are down there setting things up, this and that. And then upstairs, no one's been up there.
Like that.
Yeah, it's
Really?
my private residence. Yeah.
So no shoes. So would you?
So downstairs, you can wear your shoes. Upstairs, don't wear your shoes.
Do you take your shoes off upstairs as well, or you're okay
No,
with
I
it
don't
'cause
give a fuck. It's my shoes.
Yeah. I like
I'll
that.
do whatever I want.
I like that.
That's pretty
But I
sweet.
do go to a spa 3 or 4 times a week.
Nice.
And what? Steam and
I go to the Wii Spa, or I'll go to Hyundai, my dad's the spa that my dad used to go to back in the 80s. You know, I go
Really?
there. So I'll go 3 or 4 times a week, and I go religiously at 1,
that.
2 in the morning. And I take a steam, and I shower, and I go to the hot sauna and all that stuff. I go cold plunge.
It's Korean.
It's very Korean, yeah.
You
That's
take your
fucking
shoes right
real.
when you
Dude,
go,
I would
right?
love you guys to come.
I
go-
want to get in this fucking sauna cold plunge fucking rhythm everybody's doing.
I go to one right over the bridge in Jersey. It's called Soju or
It's
something.
Korean, right? I heard about
yeah,
it.
Yeah, It's been nice. Got a beautiful view of the city, big outside.
24
hot
hours,
tub.
right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And you walk in right away. The first thing you do before you pay, they go, "Give me your shoes." And you're walking around in fucking nice slippers the whole time. It's fantastic.
Isn't it right? How much does it
great.
cost to get in there?
It's cheap. It's like $70 for the day or something like
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
it's really cheap.
Like at 1 in the morning, you pay $40. You use the facilities. It's like there's a communal area, so I bring girls there. So like they have a curl department and then and a boys department where you get naked and you see big black dicks. There's always these black guys there with big dicks, and it drives me crazy. Anyway, it just drives me crazy. It's just so long. They're long.
I know.
But anyway, but then I'll go.
It's driving me crazy right now.
Yeah, but I'll tell the girl, I'll go meet me up there 20 minutes, and then you go up there, and there's like things that you can do with them. Like, it's so fun.
You
know
can
what I mean?
lounge. You can do this room, that
Yeah.
room type thing.
I love it, and I think that I don't know.
That's classy.
It's,
That's real
it's
classy,
and also
man.
I honestly think that when you go to like a hot a sauna and then you go to a cold plunge and you repeat that, I think it generates blood flowing through your body.
Yeah.
I don't know medically what it's doing, but I feel better when I do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
It invigorates you.
Yeah, it invigorates you. Yeah.
Hmm.
And for fat guys, they should do it.
Yeah. If I knew any, I would.
Yeah, I'll let
suggest
you
that
know
to them.
if you know any.
Listen, I got to be honest. I know we're getting down to the wire here.
I'm kind of a coin flip. I think I'm on the fence here.
Yeah,
He's walking in both worlds.
I mean,
Okay,
He
here's the
try to hem his own suit with
here-
electrical tape.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'll just make it very easy for you guys to make a decision. If I'm not garbage, I'll never do this again.
This guy's trash.
have you ever been on a cruise? Have you ever been on a cruise?
No,
How many times a week do you floss?
I've never flossed in my life.
Okay, here
Do
we
you go to the
In fact,
dentist?
I'm gonna say this too. Check this out. You're not gonna believe this, and I'll show you after the fucking podcast. But from here, back, upper, there's not a single teeth. From here, back,
No teeth.
not a single tooth. There's chunks of teeth. I probably have 18 teeth missing.
Okay,
All right,
buddy.
I'm all good.
You win, buddy. You're garbage.
This guy's trash, and we love you.
You're missing 18 teeth.
I really am. I'll show you after. You're not
Jesus
gonna believe
Christ.
it. I'll show you now if the cameras don't pick it up.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Look down here.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Nothing.
He's got like 4 in the
And
front.
let me say something to you people, right? You can still chew steak with no teeth. It hurts. It hurts bad.
I don't care how old that Wagyu is. It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts bad. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Bobby,
Ladies
love
and
you.
gentlemen, Mr. Bobby Lee.
Thank you.
It's a marathon
100%
one.
Also,
garbage.
can I plug? So, Bobby Lee Live Instagram. Please follow me.
Yes.
Follow me on Twitter. I have 2 podcasts, Tiger Belly and Bad Friends. And also, I want to say this, that honestly, I really do love you guys. Like I said before.
Thank you, man.
And let's just keep in touch. And
course.
I believe you're better than Schultz, and I think you're better than Stefano.
We love you, Schultzy. This guy's
I
crazy.
I love those
Don't
guys too.
listen to
I love
him.
those guys.
Kibby, what do you got?
Guys, we'll be all over the road. Get the tickets. Check out, the live shows, everything, Patreon, whatever you want. Bobby's fucking crazy. We love you. Peace.
Goodbye.